See, look, that's broken. That doesn't look right, does it? That looks terrible and wrong.
That doesn't look right, but we're just going to go with it.
Fixed it. I mean, it's not as if we look at that anyway, but you know. Why have I been atted? Who's atting me?
It's
A thing. You're not going to say the words. Okay, that's fine. We can live with that. That's livable. Just move the microphone. Kind of heavy. And we're early. Yeah. And I only posted an announcement like a. Stop sneezing. What are you, a kitten?
Shush.
Catboy James. Don't. Oh, you've sneezed on that hand. Gross. Ugh. See, cats are also very gross. So I think this is further evidence. I say this as a person that's more of a dog person than a cat person. See, it's not like dogs are gross or anything. God no. Hello, ladies. Hello, trash. Hello. You know, hold on a moment, because I just realised that we've not actually put in earphones, which means we can't hear the music.
The glorious music.
A curse to not be able to hear it. Or mobile eating time? What have you got? What are you eating today? It's Saturday, so we've had pasta. Which at this point is probably a pretty easy guess. Right, I'm going to load up the game just to make sure that we have music. Hello.
Good day, lad.
Good day, lads. 19 months. 19 months, 12. That's so many months. That's more months than I can count on one hand. I'd have to dip into the second hand, and even then I'd have some trouble. That's how much that is. Oh, we're here.
Oh. What were we doing here?
I don't know. Why did we save perched on this precarious cliff?
It was a good view, I assume.
Dip.
Whatever weapon we're holding needs charging.
Yeah, it does. Barbus nearly pushed me off the cliff. Did you see that?
Barb's
Did you
is fucking dangerous.
Really is. Chili and rice. Oh, chili and rice is good. I never make chili and rice. Honestly, the last time I had chili and rice was when your mum made chili and rice. It's not bad. She puts onion in it, doesn't she?
Could be better.
I'll never complain about it. Oh, I could make better.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
And I can say that because I know your mother will never hear
Well,
that.
At some point you can cook for her.
If I cook for her, I'm not cooking a chili and rice. I'm not going to cook a single thing she's ever cooked.
Why?
Because
She
then...
might learn something.
Well, no, but she might not like it, and it won't be because I did it bad. It'll be because of her own preferences. So I have to do something separate.
I don't know.
Also, I bet when you cook, she's weird about it. I bet she's like, have you added this?
Oh yeah, I can't, like, the few times I've tried to cook around family, I'm just not really allowed to cook things myself. It just ends up being taken over.
God, I'm so sorry. I do that to you as well.
Yeah, but she's worse.
Yeah. At least when I do it, I
just very
feel
quickly
bad.
becomes you not cooking something, and then you're like, well, this would have tasted better if you'd actually let me.
I'd never step on your heels for anything that you know that you cook. You know, like if you were gonna cook, you do bolognese, don't you? I would never. I don't know how to do bolognese, but if it's in my kitchen and it's pasta,
You do have some strange views about pasta.
well, just because
And about your kitchen.
I cook pasta really good. I'm a really good pasta and
No,
rice
you
cooker.
don't. You don't cook pasta for quite long enough.
Well, you want pasta to be so squishy that you've cooked all the gluten out and it goops to itself. That's bad pasta.
No. I want it to just be slightly softer than your pasta.
Well, then cook it for longer. I don't mind slightly softer.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm trying to do.
Okay. I'm glad that we've come to this conclusion. What a nice thing to have decided together. Sending a clip of this to James's mother. Good luck. Please don't. That would be stressful. Barbus. Can I push Barbus off?
I mean, it won't do any harm to him.
Barbus, get out of here.
Also, you're more likely to fall off yourself.
Yeah, no, I
let's
am.
face
I
it.
need to get off from there.
So, are we done the cave here, or are we going into the cave here, or...?
I don't know. Cave? Ugh. What have we got highlighted?
Nothing.
God, isn't that scary?
We didn't leave this well, did we? Hang on.
You can cook if your mums are around. Yeah, I mean, I never try and cook when
well,
I'm...
we've been in there.
Yeah, no, that was where the thingy was, wasn't it? That was where the amulet was, the golden amulet.
Yes, I assume so.
Um.
Yep, and we did that.
Yeah, because that was the razor, that was the amulet, and then we're on our way somewhere else.
I feel that there's something here.
I also have a feeling. Do you want to go explore it anyway? Oh, I think it might be that.
No, that's other places. That's
yeah.
way further away.
Oh, gross.
There's one down there.
Don't say unsalted pasta water to me. Of course I don't salt my pasta water.
Yeah. Oh, we can clear Drago from his cave.
I'm actually happy to do that. I could be in a fighting drag mood. I could do that.
Yeah? You
Yeah.
want to join them in worshipping the Lady of Decay by feasting on the flesh of the dead?
Oh wait, that's what the drag are clearing for. It's because of the cannibal
Yeah.
stuff. Oh, I mean, I want to know what's going on.
Alright.
I don't know if I want to be a cannibal, but like I want to know. No,
Um,
there's nothing wrong with unsalted pasta water.
yeah, I agree.
Exactly.
Like,
I
there's
think
enough salt
trashy-
and things anyway without adding it to your pasta water, you know?
I'm so glad you agree with me on this. Exactly. And you know what happens? You salt pasta water freaks. You get used to the taste, and then it tastes weird when there isn't salt. That's what salt does to you. It's addictive. Olive oil in the pasta water is a win.
Yeah.
I could go with olive oil in the pasta water.
I mean, this is 100% the closest location, so...
I think we should do it. It's related to the cannibal stuff and it's nearby.
Alright.
One thing we do, we add apple cider vinegar to rice sometimes,
Yeah,
and it makes it like,
it's a good variety, yeah.
yeah, it just makes it like vinegary, but like in a really good way. It's nice. Because apple cider
so
vinegar's a bit soft.
I don't
it's
know
sweet.
if we need to be down there, or do you want to be like...
I wish you could tell. I wish
Height?
that
looks high, doesn't it?
high.
Yeah, that looks...
Although it does.
Not a
I
water
see
level.
like a path there,
You think?
kinda. Sorry, where you can
I think
like
there's a
tilt
path
the
on the
angle.
bottom.
Can we zoom?
We can't really do better than this. This is as close as we can get. You're right, we could go along here and
I
then
think
go up the
that's
path
possible.
there.
It looks.
Or we'd
steep.
have to try and get up the mountain here, but
No,
that
I
could be...
think our best bet is to try and stick near the water. So yeah, heading further down, in my
Alright.
opinion. I could try olive oil and pasta water. One thing I also do want to try that I think Trash mentioned one time, I think is adding a little bit of sugar to pea? To like when you're cooking peas?
That doesn't seem right to me.
Apparently it's good, and I'd believe it. You know how people do like lemony, thyme, like herby peas? I can see how like an element of sugar, like a little pop of sweetness could enhance the flavour. You would have a state we haven't eaten pasta in a long time. That's 12. That makes me feel sad. Everyone deserves to eat pasta at least once a week.
I mean, it's just a really easy, convenient meal. Like, it's just good.
I'd head up there. maybe.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
thinking that.
I think that looks climbable.
It does, but it's Skyrim, so this
just,
happens.
So just keep jumping and move to side to side. It's Skyrim. You got this. But yeah, no, pasta's easy, quick, it's delicious. You have so many sauce options.
See, this seems perfectly reasonable.
Yeah, I mean, we've climbed steeper way more easily. Are you jumping? Ah, I see. I see.
I mean, to be fair, this is not the route that you
No,
looked
it
at.
wasn't, to be fair. I think I thought it might have been. But, you know, we tried. The next one it is. We try the next bit of path, and until then we refuse to climb the road, because cats like climbing tall things, right? We're really... Who's that? What's this?
The last time someone said that to me, it was a vampire ambush.
They have killed a person.
And there's a dead person right there.
I say go for it. Let's start killing them.
Do you want to outright start killing them, or do you want to walk over first and be prepared?
I mean, I don't really like the vigilance of Stendar anyway. So, like, maybe... Wait, hang on, that staff, would that reanimate the person?
Yeah.
A weak dead body?
I think it's worth it, though.
No, but we've never used it. Just think it's an option. It was necessary to refer to your pre-2020 form. Oh, okay. As long as you're happy with what you're doing. But I do mourn the lack of pasta. I mourn it. Yep.
Oh, would you look at that? The
Ow.
vampire.
Oh, god damn it.
Really? Really?
We barely contracted vampirism, sangwad, whatever.
I was going to say, we're beating the shit out of these guys.
Yeah.
Feels unfair.
I mean, on the plus side, we have picked up some
what's
chitin recently, so we could make another potion. In fact, I think we have one on us, but we could make another one. That's Serana's.
Oh.
Oh. We full on
Oh.
drowned that one. I feel good about that.
Yeah, I mean, seems fine. All dealt with.
Yep, all well and good. And that looks like the path up to me.
Does indeed.
And that definitely looks a lot more purposefully walkable. In fact, I think this is a real path. Rather than one that we're pretending is real for the sake of our own feelings. Ice drinks for a solid hour and a half a day. Oh god, trash. The summer's
This
awful.
isn't-
No, see, that's a path. Oh, that's a bear.
Yeah, it is.
Thank God someone seems to be.
Oh, it's Etherealness. Okay, this isn't quite what I expected, but sure.
Oh, yeah, sorry, no, we did that because of the, do you remember the falling?
Yeah, no, I remember now. I think, I mean, I.
But I also forgot that we'd done that, so yeah, I don't blame you. You might want to swap that out.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Yeah. So on one hand, Trash, an iced drink sounds very delicious right now. I could absolutely go for some sort of like silly little iced coffee, some sort of frostino. I will never call it a frappe. You will have to, of my dead body. But no, God, that sounds difficult. Anyone wanting a coffee, right, like an iced coffee, isn't the process basically just making a hot coffee and then doing the extra step of the ice? That sounds just kind of frustrating and tiring. Ooh, okay, so this is the cannibal. Can we go speak to her? Hi, Yola.
You've come. The Drog are infesting the nearest sanctuary and so.
How come neither of these responses are, can you please elaborate on the cannibal thing? I'd say I could use a hand. I kind of want to see what she can do. I'm really hoping it doesn't mess with the amount of companions we have, but oh, thank God.
For a second.
Yeah.
For a second,
I
they turn
don't see
around.
Barbas, so.
Well,
but he
Barbas
always comes back.
will show up.
And do I miss him? No. Do I want him back? Ice drink's some sort of British term that doesn't mean just a drink with ice in it. It's basically just a drink with ice, but like tons. So like I don't know. I suppose maybe I don't know if I'm now realizing that British people put a lot more sway into whether a drink is hot or cold. But I suppose it would just mean that like it's been a warm day. What is that? That just looks like a guy though.
Yeah.
It's been a warm day in the UK today, which essentially translates into, I think you should bow and arrow. Somehow he's not seen you.
I was just curious, it's called a hulking drugger. I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah. Did it shout?
Yeah.
Oh shit, okay. It's
I
doing
did
quite a
not
bit of damage.
Yeah, so I did not authorise that. Honestly.
And then there's just like a normal one at the back with bow and arrow, wild.
Yeah.
I guess it's just the difference between a warm drink, like a hot coffee, or like a mocha, and getting really into summery little iced drinks. Like silly little blended iced frappes and iced coffees and stuff. Some like summer like coolers, which are more like fruit smoothies, I guess. British people love drinking a silly little iced drink on a hot day. God damn, we love it. Oh, the gold was nice. I can't imagine using a shield in this game. Like, we've just not needed it, you know?
I think the game rewards you for having, like, the weapon magic combo is so strong.
It's so good.
And a shield in comparison just doesn't.
Yeah. Well, just because why would you waste a hand on a shield when you could just be healing yourself, even if you're not doing, like, damage?
Yeah, you could have double, like, I think there's an argument that can be made for double magic if you really spec into that, but.
Even double, I like double magic when I'm at the helm, I suppose.
Yeah.
But I also really fucking love this mace. Like, the longer I've had this mace, the more I want to keep the mace. Oh, did Iola just do like a fiery thing that exploded?
Yeah,
That was sick.
Yeah, I think she did one before as well.
Teamwork right there. I think this is the absolute girl boss team. It's a cat person, a vampire, and a cannibal.
Can't shout like shout first.
A cat person, a vampire, and a cannibal walk into a Draugr cave. What happens next will shock you. God, yeah, this really is teamwork. All of the steps and the hell of 2 blenders. Yeah, that blows my mind. Like, even if you didn't have more blenders all year round, why the fuck would a place that specializes or even has the option of iced drinks and blended drinks attack that one? It's gonna come out. Just hit it now.
No, always.
Well, yeah, but it's going to. So, see? I knew I heard something. And they go down easy.
That one did.
Pathetic little creatures.
Dragr, actually, just looking at them, it's
Gold?
can be hard to tell. No,
Gold?
this.
No. Gold?
See, if we like shields, that wouldn't be a bad shield, but shields just aren't.
They're just not good at all.
See, and two-handed weapons are even worse, if me.
Yeah, because, no, I agree. Because at least with the shield, you're using a hand for something different. I suppose as a game, it kind of values, like... I feel like we do well because we also have the companions. Like, the more different kinds of damage you can do, the best it is. Yeah, why would you not have just like, I don't know, 2 summer blenders, 2 extra summer blenders, and you make the space? Why? New air conditioning with everyone here. Oh, it's not that warm, 12, don't worry. It's like 20 degrees, so we all just got very excited for no reason. It's sunny and there's a breeze, like...
Yeah. But when it is actually warm, we don't have aircon, so...
So it is pretty bad. But like, no.
But that never happens, so that's fine.
It does. I mean, it's happening increasingly with global warming. Did you know that
yeah,
a 0.2
but it's still like 5 days a year.
degree,
Like, it's not...
A 0.2 degree increase in global mean temperature can reduce crop yield by 10%. Did you know that?
I did actually. You told me before.
Yeah, and you don't like hearing that fact, which is why I'm going to keep saying it. That was nice animation. 5 out of 5. Good
Yeah,
job.
it was alright.
Oh, you've seen better. Eh,
Worth a bit.
we'll take it and we'll sell it. I just really hope at the end of all this we can ask Eola some questions about why the fuck she's accusing us of being a cannibal. Everything from smoothies, milkshakes, iced tea, iced coffee. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. I've got...
A kiss, sweet mother. What the fuck is that?
It's about the assassins. That's a book about the Dark Brotherhood.
Oh, because they worship like a Draugr of death or something, right?
They've got some weird stuff going on there. Which if you go down that quest line, you'll find out.
Yeah, but I didn't feel motivated. I know that there's some joy in specking down that route, but like, I don't know. I don't think that's my thing.
Oh.
Interesting.
Huh. That never normally happens. Sure.
So we... Wait. Okay, I was really concerned that it just wasn't gonna...
This doesn't look safe.
I'm sure it's fine. Look at all these free loot. I mean, Serana's telling us to stay on our guard, but when's Serana ever right about anything, you know? Maybe save? It's not like we've done a lot, but it would be annoying to do it again. You just wanted to see, huh? It's really fancy. I didn't need this one. Didn't need one this nice, but someone on Facebook was selling one for like, oh, damn, like 1/5 of the price. Yola just going to town the second it's on the floor. That's funny. They just assumed the place they moved to didn't have central air because they'd bought a new one. Holy shit, that's really good, 12e. Not checking something like that and then essentially not caring. Yeah, imagine having the amount of just disposable income that you can just buy a $500 aircon and then just casually
that's got an
sell
objective
it.
marker on it.
Oh, maybe you should heal.
I was going to shout, but wasn't quite charged.
It's not going to be charged for a little while.
I know.
Damn. I guess
Oh well.
maybe have a little look
Anything
around.
else excited in this room? Oh,
Okay.
chest.
It's now time to loot. We definitely
Yeah.
want that. You're not complaining, you should get the result. Well, yeah, no, I love it when Facebook Marketplace actually is
that's it.
absolutely rife with
on, why don't I-
fancy middle class and above people just selling the nicest shit so cheap. And they're like, oh, I'm really sorry, it has a couple dents in the top, and you're like,
Oh, that doesn't look dodgy or anything.
this seems maybe something to do with cannibalism stuff. Any? Do you agree? Do you disagree? What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's quite possible, isn't it? It looks like everyone's just dealing with him quite nicely. I'm kind
Yeah,
of
I mean,
tempted to let the girls have it, really.
because you are one of the girls, you know that, right?
Yeah,
You're a little
well,
cat
you know,
girl. You gotta
do
join
we
in.
count? I mean, we're a cat.
Listen, you're doing so much damage right now. Also, cats still have girls.
You've done it. The shrine is ours.
What do you mean ours when I'm not a cannibal?
Paragraph.
What do you mean a grand feast?
You will have the honor of bringing a fresh cake
What?
to the doors, and I know the person.
Can we ask who it is?
A priest filled with the taste of an easy life. Brother Varric
Don't we
from
have
Mark.
something for him?
Give him
I
this
swear
book.
we've met him.
Tell him you need Arcade's help.
Yeah, no, he's the guy that sent
Yeah.
us into the thing where we saw her.
When he stands in Amira's presence, she will take care of the rest.
I don't know if I want to do that.
Well, this was nice.
I just have to convince him to follow all the way over here.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know about this one. I'm glad we did this. But, like, we didn't get a spectacular amount of loot out of it, considering.
No, I mean, we learnt a bit more, I suppose.
Did we? We still don't know why Yola thinks we're a cannibal.
Well,
Maybe we were. Maybe this is the one bit of canon
what
lore.
happened if we just kill Aola? Because, like,
Do you want to?
a little
I guess
bit
it means
tempted.
we never get to the end of whatever this is. but-
Yeah, well, that's the thing about Skyrim. You can't just be like threatening it for answers.
Yeah, like you can't just kill her and have no consequences.
Is
She
there
won't
another
respawn.
way out, or do we have to walk all the way back through that?
Oh, I think you have to walk all the way back. I mean, unless there's another... Oh, that looks like an exit. Wait, hang on. In this room... Wait, no, maybe not. Can you bring up the map again? Yeah, that.
That wasn't open before.
Maybe... No, I have nothing. I don't know. I've got no explanation for you. Skimrim with Jimrim. Hello, Toxic. Hello. Skimrim with Jimrim. Indeed. I agree. Ooh, wait, what's that thing? The blade. Embalming tools. Those are almost as good as linen wraps. They're not quite as good as linen wraps, but they're still very good. Wait, where are you going? You might never see another embalming tool again. That could be the last one.
Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, we've found the secret entrance.
Wasn't that the door we... Oh no,
No.
I guess...
Which
Surely we could have just found that.
doesn't look very secret, does it?
Not really. It's like a very conspicuous door. I think if
Is
we'd
that
have
a
seen
different-
that, we'd have just... Okay.
It doesn't feel very secret. I'll be honest, like, of all the secret entrances in Skyrim, this feels very
It's...
not
Hold on.
secret.
Can you turn to the right? Because that's...
Also,
We
Left.
were like right
birthday,
above that
Millie.
bridge.
I hope you have
So
a
is that
melorific
Wolf?
day.
That's
I
Bubbles.
love you.
Bubbles.
Happy birthday, Mellowed Maniac.
Can't get rid of Bubbles that easily.
Funnily enough, it's not my birthday today, Toxic. You are, in fact, 9 months... over 9 months early. But I love the energy. I love where you're coming from. I'm loving this birthday spirit. And I think that you should transfer it to maybe someone whose birthday it is today. Now, I don't have any examples, personally. But I'm sure if you really rack your brain, I'm sure it's somebody's birthday today. And I think they really deserve a birthday message.
Yeah. So are we going to go back to Markarth and convince
Convince-
the priest to be killed by a cannibal cult, or are we going to not?
Well, see, both of those options are so tempting and equally so. But no, of course we're not. Why would... She's not given us a good enough reason. She's just said, hey, you're a cannibal. I know you are. And we've gone, meow, and then kind of just went on with our day. Speak Stands just arrived, gonna get cinematic in here very soon. You really are. Aircon and speakers. You're just gonna be living in an absolute
Okay.
sensory bubble of joy, 12y.
Hang on.
It's Pokemon's birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Pokemon! Is it actually Pokemon's birthday, 12y, or does Pokemon also have a thing where people just
Gonna-
wish Pokemon a happy birthday?
Not do that.
I wish we could delete it from the quest log.
Yeah, it's annoying you can't, like, hide things or
Yeah.
archive them or something.
Yeah, because, I
Um,
mean, deleting would be bad, because then you might never get it again, but... Never once ever been wrong in your life, ever. No, I mean, to be fair, Toxic, until now you haven't been. This is the first time. Which is why I imagine it's so shocking, you know, the first time a person, you know, makes a little mistake, and it is little, I promise, it's fine, it's okay, I'm not bothered. It can
So
be quite
The
daunting.
closest thing is that.
What is that?
Bring a sword to the ghost of Alter Roden.
Oh,
But I know
We don't
we
have
don't
the
know where the
sword.
sword is. We don't
I
have
don't
it,
know where the sword
so we can just ignore that. But
Baldur's
it's kind of
Hunting
that's
Party.
bugged.
is bugged, which also I think in turn has bugged Falkreath a little, because that was part of the job. Oh, it actually is. Oh, it's nice. Happy birthday, Pokemon. Can we please highlight everything? Please. It would help.
I mean, I think we literally can't do much else, and we need to head back around this way. To be honest.
Yeah, but if we leave and then we find out that we missed something, just because you didn't want to
We'll
highlight.
I'll highlight some things.
Okay, thank you. That's a good compromise, actually. I'll take it. Go
Yeah,
get your
not that
Thieves
then.
Guild armor. If you like light armor, it's real good. To be fair, we've got some very cool armor right now. If you haven't seen it, Toxic. We currently have some like vampire armor. So I think it actually now protects us. Because until this point we just had like magic robes, which were doing wonders for magic, but like 0 for bodily protection. But now we have like these really cool... It's literally a matching outfit with Serana. We're wearing the same outfit. Which makes me very happy. As much as I bet the Thieves Guild armor slaps, like I can even picture how much it would slap. We're matching with Serana. Why would I not want to match with Serana? Can you imagine? Yeah, I want to see your editing setup. If you're going to send a picture into the Discord, I might not be able to check it out until later, like as in probably post-stream. I try and enact a relatively strict post-stream Discord checking for Skyrim. But yeah, no, I'd be very curious. Okay, have you highlighted everything?
No, dear, I was being selective.
Oh, don't be selective. Go feral. Click on Stormcloaks and Imperials. You might feel a little spark of joy.
Or neither.
Or neither. Neither a spark of joy.
What? Why was the sister people of Falkreath take me there?
Is that where Volder's hunting party is?
No.
Huh.
I'm just gonna ignore that.
Yeah, Falkreath in general is a little bit bugged, I think, in my opinion. Frostflow is north, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, well, I like that. It is, indeed. It's up here. Okay, that's quite close.
Did you highlight companions just then?
Yeah, well, I'm doing something that's vaguely close and we haven't like completely ruled out, which leaves with a map that's something like this.
But Strom's journal is
that's Dwemer Caves.
Oh yeah, no.
Cool. We'll get rid of that then. Cool. Dot Brothers stuff to know.
Yeah, no.
Cool. So, yeah, nothing nearby.
What's that one that's like kind of in the middle of nowhere? Because we've not explored over there, have we? Like
well,
we've not gone in this direction.
By Markov, so.
It's the finding the poem.
Find a poem in a Draga thing.
For solitude. I'd rather circle back around to that, I think.
Which, although I would have thought there was. Hang on. How is that? Okay, it's not marked on the map, but there is something like there.
Okay, should we head to that? Do you know what the something is?
It's a massive Forsworn hideout.
And why would we be going there?
To find the source of power, apparently.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do that. I'm curious about the source of power.
Cool, you want to do that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember what the power is.
I can't remember why we're doing it either.
But we should do it anyway.
Do you want to go all the way to the mountain to retrieve some melting snow?
God, do you remember how we got that quest like 5 minutes after just climbing down the mountain?
Cool. So I'll now deselect everything.
Thank you. And while you do that, it will catch up. Squid Games. Hello, Aria. Your squids and their games. So true. One big squid and she do what I games. It's trying to be like, for example, today I was wearing a black corset with matching glaze around it and black leather miniskirt, pink fishnets and black combat boots. I was wearing black lipstick, white foundation, black eyeliner and red eyeshadow. It was snowing and raining, so there was no sun. Who's that? Is that Forsworn? Which I was very happy about. A lot of prep stared at me. I put up my middle finger at them. The awful thing is, you're like, 50% of that is true to Serana. Which is kind of a worrying amount. Oh, do we have a potion to cure vampirism, by the way?
Possibly.
I'm like a little concerned about the vampirism.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Barbara's trying to get on the horse. That's stupid. You can't get on a horse. You're a dog. Very foolish. Foolish and, stinky. You nicknamed my daughter after the Loch Ness Monster? Oh, to have a daughter with Serana. We'd be unstoppable. Oh. You set our horse on fire! Please take the potion! Please!
But, things to do, places to go.
No! I think you can stop for a single moment to have a little drink.
Look bad and busy.
Yeah, you're busy. You need to pop a potion right now.
To be fair, this is very inconvenient.
Yeah, pop a potion, make the pain go away. What is James' awareness of My Immortal? James, you ever heard of My Immortal?
What?
My Immortal. I literally have a book copy of it on my bookshelf.
I believe it's a book. Although other formats may exist.
Okay, what a nice catch-all. I'm going to ask you a second follow-up question. I want you to just make a very simple guess of what genre you think My Immortal is as a book. Given that it's not that long, it's about that big.
It's one of those classic books in which things happen to characters.
Yes, that is true. Are those things generally good, generally bad? Like, does it follow the sort of typical narrative structure, you know, of like an incentive to
I
action.
would say that both good and bad things occur
Yeah.
at times
True.
to the characters involved.
Yep, I agree. Are there a lot of characters, or is there like actually quite a select cast, you know, and it's more of like a think piece about exploring their lives? As you climb this hill with your horse in a way that you don't need to, there is a road literally beneath you. Can you answer the question, please?
Sorry, I wasn't listening. What was the question?
So the question is, do you think there's a lot of characters and
takes
it's
effort
more
to
about an
be this good
ensemble
with a horse.
cast, or do you think that it's actually about like a select smaller group of characters and it's more about exploring
Well,
their...
I think it's fair to say that some characters are definitely more important than other characters.
Yeah.
I'd say that's definitely accurate.
Uh-huh.
You know, and therefore, really, you could say that while it's more about some than others, obviously, you know, there are both key characters and less key characters to, you know, which are at play at various things.
Can you also take the cure disease potion now, please?
Yes, I can.
Thank you.
Assuming we have one, of course.
See, the thing is, you're answering these questions specifically to be incredibly neutral, but somehow, given what My Immortal is, that's so much better as a description.
Oh, we've got one.
Oh, yeah, take it. How about I give you a hint as to what the book's about? I'm going to tell you the main character's name, or actually Toxic's going to tell you. Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way is the name of the main character.
That's a pretty long name.
It is a pretty long name, isn't it?
Yeah.
And over the course of the book, occasionally the author misspells the name Ebony, and Ebony gets called Eberby, Enaby. I think there's more.
Is this a deliberate artistic misspelling, or is this?
See, now that is a question that's been plaguing us for generations. Me when I feel weaker as the sun rises. Valthoom. Honestly, My Immortal, nothing happens to characters. Not
Now
true,
it shows on
Toxic.
the map far.
So many things happen to the characters in My Immortal. It's just that none of them flow from one thing to the next. Some things even happen twice. It's a really good book.
Eh.
I think James should read My Immortal. I actually agree on this one. Most things I'd be like, oh, you know, I actually don't think he'd get any joy out of that. But I think everyone gets at least a little bit of, what the fuck are you doing?
Look, this horse, right? Arvak has got some serious mountain climbing skills.
I mean, yeah, this is very impressive.
I'm really quite surprised it's actually worked out this well so far, to be honest, but it
Good
has.
job.
Hi, vampire, I said floatily as I started to sob.
Which is a line from My Immortal. It's really the definition of, you know how they tell you at like early GCSE that you shouldn't use the word said, and you should use things like I shouted, I whimpered, and then some people take it too far and never use the word said.
So here's the thing, right? We're trying to get to a place that's at Lost Valley Redoubt at the top of the valley.
Yes.
Now, if we had to fight away from the bottom of the valley, that'd be mighty inconvenient.
Yes.
But if we rode our horse over the hills
Yes.
and came at the side of the valley, we'd just save ourselves a lot of time and effort.
We would. Is that what we're attempting?
Warning, some
Yeah, we've basically done it.
friendly Scray. Via our excretion advised.
Yeah, that one's good. But the word scray, I enjoy scray a lot. How come you're struggling with that? But you could climb the mountain. It's
Yeah.
crazy. But I love scray. I have a friend that me and this friend read My Immortal together like a couple of years ago, and just really latched on to using the word scray. I mean, this area is really pretty. I think we've seen this from a distance before. Like, I have a memory of that. Also, can you tell Arvak that he's a good boy? Oh, no! You didn't tell Arvak he's a good boy and he died!
So, I believe the source of power is right there, so we've successfully skipped half the valley.
Oh, amazing! I didn't realise that you were fully planning this. Are we going to, like, skirt around then? Like, through the water? Is that the plan?
I think the water's going to go around fully. I don't think we're going to get any advantage doing that.
Okay.
To be honest, I expected more enemies by this point. So I'm going to proceed with caution
That's a good idea.
and probably start shooting things with stealth.
I don't see anything. Do you think it's the kind of thing where
Yeah,
we'll approach the
suspicious,
power
right?
and then things will sort of... Oh, it could be Barbus. How'd you get up here, boy? That's going to mess with our perception of who can see us. Everyone can find enjoyment in My Immortal.
Wait, I love the implication. Serana,
Serana!
how the fuck did you get here?
She swam. She swam?
I'm just going to go back and find all those like Forsworn that I missed. They've just been brutally slain by the pair of them.
Probably. Thank God they didn't get distracted by each other and start attacking. To be fair, it's a good question. It looked like she came from the water, but like, there's a waterfall. Oh, that Serana has been here.
She's simply built different.
She's simply built it.
She is.
I think Serana has done something terrible, and we should be a bit worried.
When I say that we skipped walking up the valley,
you should synchronize the map.
yeah, you're right. I should synchronize this viewpoint.
Barbas may push you off.
Fuck.
No!
I just discovered that. I heard the wolf behind me and I was like, fuck.
It's scary, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm tempted to push Barbas off actually. An
You
unrelated
can't.
force right now would do wonders.
Oh my god.
But yeah, the point is, it's a very pretty view.
It's a really great view.
With an actual
Don't
viewpoint.
get too close to it.
Yep, fuck, Serana, please move.
Also maybe save.
Yeah,
Because then we can look off the... Oh, interesting. Taproot. So this is magic.
100%
Please save.
Always is.
Thank you.
Yeah, do you want to do this bit?
No. Because I'm curious what happens. I don't want to be able to mock you for it, you know?
Very well. I will change out. I just remembered I'm going to summon Arvak rather than Ashmat, which would be
It would be pretty bad, wouldn't it?
less ideal.
Harvac would simply just perish upon the spot. Wish you had the point goals to force you to take gameplay actions. That's cool. Is that like a Spriggan's head, or is that just carved?
I don't know.
Raises some questions, doesn't it?
Very artfully done though, either way.
Definitely. This whole area, in fact, is gorgeous. To be honest, Toxic, I'd happily take that on for some games. I'm surprised that...
Target sighted.
Do you want to maybe set something on fire?
Serana. I understand, like...
Oh.
Okay.
Interesting.
They look kind of locked into something.
I think you should maybe summon some ink or
Well,
some
the thing
sort
is,
of explosion.
so,
Do you
okay,
want to put a rune
there are
down?
3 possible course of actions that we have.
Yes.
Number 1, we see that they're both standing close enough to each other, and we
Yes.
just fireball the pair of them without asking any further questions.
I like that plan.
Which is a classic. Number 2 is we take advantage of our stealth advantage, and you know, we get our bow, we get, you know, a nice headshot from cover. It's very satisfying. We get another shot off after that, and then we go into full combat as normal. The third option is that we just wander in and just ask them what's up.
Can we do that?
Well, I mean, they'll probably immediately attack us upon revealing from our stealth, but you never know. They look pretty intently focused on something, and I don't want to disrupt them.
I think they're intently focused on waiting for us to arrive so we can kill them. I vote fire.
All right.
But I wouldn't be against a bow and arrow if you wanted to do that. Jump to the
I'm going to
bottom.
use the bow, just because it doesn't
James
need to be magical.
Archer maniac strikes again.
I'm very much mellow pyromaniac maniac, and James very much James stealth archer maniac. And it works out quite well, I think, as a duo. I blow thing up, you get a headshot at whatever the hell that thing is, and hope that Barbas doesn't push you out of the way.
It didn't give me a sneak attack bonus.
It's probably because someone else could see you, maybe. Although
This looks kind of bugged, but hey-ho.
they are just kind of standing still, aren't they? They're busy.
They look kind of busy, don't they?
I think they were busy performing a ritual.
Oh, hang on. That guy,
Oh,
I thought he was dead.
yeah, I thought so too.
Or at least not here.
That's right, focus on the immortal dog! Focus on the immortal dog!
I mean, this is going smoothly. I don't know what the hell this was about, or who sent us here, but you know what?
What the
This is
fuck is
going
the
well.
riot? He looks like he's fighting the stone.
Yeah. Wait.
Are they taking power from the word?
Well, it says site of power, and this does
That's
feel
cool.
like a suitable site of power, you know?
You shoot, Sharana's gonna run in. Yeah, she's great for fighting, not so good for stealth. Sharana's also more... Yeah, but she's too squishy about it. She takes like 3 hits and she gets mad. Really upsetting. I love the animation for that. She kind of bonked her on the upside of the head. Thank you, Barbas. Good boy.
Oh. Well, that was pretty straightforward.
Wow.
Well, that's someone's soul.
I think we saw that guy in the soul can, actually. Interesting. Interesting. In this trio, you're literally the only mortal one. And to be fair, we can revive ourselves at will. At any location. Which is pretty impressive if you think about it. Wait, what's in that heart? Is that just a normal heart, or is that like a Daedra?
No,
It's just a human heart. That's pretty boring. That's not as good at all. But yeah, no, for other games, I absolutely would. It's a good idea, actually. I've never really thought about having like a point reward force me to take an action. But given how many points people have, that would actually be a really good way to get you all to use up the points and reset the point economy.
Ooh. Is that an upgrade to become a theory?
Ooh, yeah, have a look.
Um,
And is the power the upgrade? Also, I'm curious about the Forsworn staff as well. Yeah, no, the point economy is fucked. Some of you all are out here with like tens of thousands.
it's not great, to be honest.
No, honestly, drop
It's a bit
it.
shit. It's not even worth a lot.
It's not that heavy though, I guess.
Yeah.
This area is so pretty.
Yeah.
If you ignore the sacrificial table covered in blood.
Yeah, it's a shame about that bit, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it really is. It's towards the top.
Yeah, I assume it's...
The ethereal.
But
Didn't we already
an
have that?
upgraded... Yeah, we did. It's the second word of it. But
Oh,
the
so we've
second
got-
word is normally like... It's a slower recharge, but it's
Yeah.
a better shout. But like... When you become ethereal, you cannot harmed or be harmed.
So it can't be upgraded.
So what is upgrade? Presumably it lasts longer? Because
Uh,
it's the last
hopefully.
longer option of become ethereal?
You hope?
I mean, it doesn't seem like it's particularly worth a Dragon Soul, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to bother. I mean, we have 4, to be
You should
fair.
probably upgrade Fire Breath.
Yeah, we've not used that, but go for it. You got to wear summer clothes at work, now you have syrup on your legs because you wore shorts. At least you got to wear
Yeah, no,
some
it's not
summer
bad.
clothes to be a little bit, like, cooled down. But the syrup on the legs is funny. Sorry.
Yeah, all in all, I mean, yeah, very pretty location.
Very
lots of
pretty.
potential.
Like, look at that. That is... In fact, can you go that way and sort of get a... That's... Look at that. Isn't that lovely?
I don't know, I feel like Through the Stone actually has its own charm as well.
No, because of the way that it reflects and stuff. I do understand.
If you want to take screenshots, you can.
And then,
You know, I've got Barbara saying woofing.
Exactly. It's reflective of what this experience was like for us.
But
Do you wanna
actually,
go take a shot of the end and then just maybe save before you do.
yeah, and then plummet to my death.
Yeah, so maybe save before we get this screenshot, or just back away real quick.
Well, actually, hang on, is that a...
Oh,
I'm getting mighty, like, Assassin's Creed dive into the pool below vibes, you know?
you could still die.
Barbus! Right. No, I've had
You're
enough of
saving
this.
and then you're jumping.
No,
What are you doing?
I'm using unrelenting force to push Barbus off the edge so I can stand in peace.
What about Serana?
Well, she's immortal too.
What? Barbus is fine, and you've pushed Serana. Is she well? Can you like
Probably.
Serana?
Barbus,
Barbus, could you get closer to the edge, please? Oh,
you okay down there?
Oh, Serana.
Probably.
She's
Oh,
back.
she's back. Shit, okay, right, Barbus.
Barbus, come on.
What do you mean you just
He's
unmoved?
just immortal to it.
Fuck you. Right, okay.
Fuck that.
We're gonna save, we're gonna trust down on the edge now with you, and if we fall off as a consequence, then...
We fall, you know? It's okay. It's not the end
Yeah.
of the world. We'll live. Like, as to my skin. That's less fun.
But, look at the view from here. Like,
It's gorgeous.
come on, it's
lovely.
stunning. And you know how many Forsworn there are down there that you normally have to fight through to get to
Can
this
I
point?
get a print screen?
Yeah, which part?
That, honestly, and then can we look up at, like, the sky?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay, that's good. I'm happy now. I could honestly use some of these as, like, computer backgrounds. I'm quite tempted, because that was
Yeah.
really pretty. That'd be nice. It'd be nice to get one of those, like, live ones
Cool.
where it, like...
Fuck, I very
Oh, try now, try now! Come on!
He's completely unmoved.
Oh,
Come
on.
What if I hit him?
yeah, just do it once or something.
Just one little...
Fuck you. Fuck this immortal
Levitating
levitating dog. I hate him.
What is this bullshit?
Can't even push him off, and he's not even on.
This man, like we're precariously on the edge, you know, in our lovely matching outfits. This shit,
We look great.
you know, we could give Serana, if we found small gloves like this, we could give her gloves as well.
I would love to do that, honestly. She needs some hand protection. She's exposed to the
What
elements.
is this bullshit?
I don't know. Costa
Right.
branded
Hey,
sunglasses.
Serana
sounds
can't.
good,
Look,
though.
he can't push me off, right? If
No, if... I mean, you might find a way.
Yeah.
No, he won't, right? He couldn't. I mean, I've got my joy out of it. We got some nice screenshots.
Yeah. Now, I did save. Do I want to try and no, I'm gonna die on if I do that.
Do you want to see what it looks like anyway?
Hang on a minute.
Okay, but think, if we end up down there, we might have to fight them.
Well, yeah, but how else are we gonna get out? I
Uh-huh.
fair, we could go that way and
Exactly.
then go around the valley, and we do need
Exactly,
to go in
and
that
we're
direction
heading
to
that way
Valkyrie.
anyway.
Yeah,
so it's
no, you're
more,
right.
do you want to jump off the cliff for fun?
Nah. Well,
No?
if people want to see it, we can.
I want to see it.
Cool, right?
With no ethereal, I just want
No,
to
no,
fall
no,
off
no,
the
no, no. I need the ethereal, right?
Oh, but I want to see what the animation
Fine,
looks like.
fine, fine. I'll jump without it.
Thank
This
you.
is only going to go well.
We can do it twice for science. Yeah! See? We're fine.
Huh. I still expect that to work out.
The fuck's that?
Hello? Can I help you?
Is that ghost? Wait, chase the ghost.
Yeah, I'm going to. Sir?
Hello?
Whoa!
Oh, it's because we jumped!
That's so cool!
Can the looter stop?
Sweet. Yeah, you, sir, can get the fuck out of here. I'm busy.
A bard? Oh, so he died. You might want to take a healing potion.
Yeah, I'm... Sorry, I was just a bit attracted by this
I know,
guy.
this is cool.
This is really cool.
You might want to take a healing potion.
Like, we jumped off the thingy.
It might not be quick enough
I know.
to take a...
Shush. we jumped off the thingy for
And
the hell
because
of
we
it.
lived.
We actually lived, and then there's actually a thing attached to it.
That's cool. I like that.
What is this bullshit?
We kind of can't
Skyrim's-
reload now.
I mean, Skyrim's good, but it's never like that.
It's never this good. Minor healing. You only need to pop like one or two of those.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe invisibility if you want to do that. Wait, where's the ghost?
Right.
Oh, there he is, there he is.
Sir. I agree. It's incredible.
I think he's heading to something.
Cool. 1 second. Oh no.
Oh,
I'm
no,
not gonna lock
not
that.
quick
It's
enough.
not worth it.
Okay, now he seems less busy. Is he gonna like play?
I think he's straight up just.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
I think he's just a bard. I think
He's
I
just
think
a bard
we just
and he
got
just-
a cool thing from
We
doing that.
we allowed him to like finish strumming his lute, whatever that he was trying to do.
Yeah, we allowed him to have some peace. We
You know,
showed that.
there's a cool little Easter egg in the game.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah. Sweet. Oh, you've got this covered.
Yep. You know what? If Barbas gets hurt because he stood on a ledge, I'm not against it.
How did Bobs even get down here? Did he just jump after us? Is
I
that the
don't
implication?
know. I've got no idea. I don't want to ask. Wait, is he done it? Did he kill them?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. You might as well lockpick that.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if there's a keyline right first.
That was cool.
To be fair, sweet.
I'm glad we did
That
that.
was a little Easter egg for it. Yeah, I'm very glad we did that. I did not know that was a thing.
No. Vibed and left.
I did. It'd be nice if you gave us a little bit more, but yeah.
I don't know. I
I
feel
don't know
like
how
we
much
were
you increased our
supposed to
speech
have
by,
more.
but like,
Oh, we increased our speech.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
No, that's
no,
great.
our
That's
speech
lovely.
increased. He's given us a higher speech value and therefore progress towards a level up.
Amazing. I'm proud of that. I'm
He's
happy with
given
that.
us XP,
We literally got XP
which is a
for
nice
doing a little
reward,
fun thing. Yeah.
but also like I don't know. I've always thought that XP is one of the most boring kind of rewards, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Even though it functions not as like a number
I
that
know.
goes up, but as a level that you can later improve and then put into cool things. Even then?
I suppose it's just not very. I don't know. Not as interesting as it could be.
No, I suppose like you get more joy when you get an item because you can then, go out and use it. Whereas if you just get some numbers,
Well, I guess the point is the numbers could be gained in so many different ways in this game.
Yes.
Similarly, by talking
could
to
pay
shopkeepers
someone
and selling
to-
people stuff,
yeah.
you increase your speech. So that's not as cool as if you actually got a really unique, cool little thing from him, like an ability or a little locket or whatever,
instrument.
an instrument. Like even if it's just it doesn't do anything special, it's just so and so's loot or whatever, and it comes
Yeah.
out with ghostly form and gives it to you. That would be cooler,
That would be cooler.
in my humble opinion.
I'm just glad there was something. I'm also really glad that we jumped down, we saw a ghost, and instead of just going, oh, it's probably just a Forsworn thing, we chased after it.
I was 100% going after that guy, and being able to like become ethereal to avoid the attacks as well.
Very
Barbas,
helpful. He is always, at any given moment, Barbas is ready to push you off of it.
it does mean that we are not where we wanted to be.
No, but I think it was worth
Should we
it.
go this way for the hill still?
Yeah, sure, go for it. I think it probably means we'll encounter a Forsworn or two, but
I did that
you've
one,
checked
didn't I?
that one, yeah. God, this place that looks like a trap. Yeah, no, I see the tripwire, I think.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
It's just the way that everyone immediately piles in on them. And they just, they just take like 14 hits within like the span of a couple seconds. That was really good.
Yeah, it did just get ganked so quickly. It's
Yeah.
Like, come on, guys, I'm just passing through.
It makes me feel like we're the bad guys, you know?
Don't be ridiculous.
But we did just
I was
come
running into
this
their
town.
sacred location for no good reason, looting all of their things and killing anyone who stands in our way.
Yeah, immediately crouching down and like shuffling through their corpse.
Oh.
Oh!
Hi, sorry, I didn't notice you there.
It's okay because Serana's giving it to Vampirus.
Yeah, sure. Sorry, you can do that.
You'll deal with this guy. Amazing. Incredible. There's another guy to your left.
Yeah, there is actually, isn't there?
Attempting to push that person off the cliff. I think they've just made a
No,
nice
they
thing.
haven't. It's a pretty good spell.
Oh. Oh, come on.
I was literally just healing.
I know.
That's tragic. We're on such a good run.
Yeah, but
Now where are we going to end
this
up?
is why I'm so much of a big
We
fan
actually
of
jump
the...
off that goddamn cliff again?
Yeah. You have to.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
But at least this time we know.
Hey!
Oh, hell yeah! If this is what it took,
Serana,
I'm glad.
let's just share this moment together. Just the two of us.
Oh, he's already
What
back.
the fuck?
He's already back.
The fuck? Right, Serana, excuse me. Thank
So
you.
you're just gonna end up dying this time. Somehow. No, you're fine. There he is. Then chase him immediately.
So.
Talk to him. Amazing.
Uh-huh.
Isn't the poetic edge of the thing we're trying to like...
I thought it was.
Huh.
So rude.
Very rude, in fact. And then he's gonna play his little tune. We're gonna take some damage. And then we're gonna save. I mean, yeah, it didn't go by much, but it's nice. I'll take that.
I don't know what it was at before.
But it
Because
went
our level
46.
up were a decent chunk. But yeah,
True.
but what was our speech at before?
We could have checked, I suppose, because we did
Yeah,
just...
we actually powered check there. That wasn't.
None of the loot here was worth it, in my opinion. I'd actually say skip it. Let's go, Baba's dead. See, we're having to kill this bastard.
Alright, sure.
I don't
fair
trust that. Do you want to save?
enough. See, look.
See?
You got his chance.
Come on! We were gonna let you live. Oh god. Oh, that's a way to go.
That was actually one of the most cinematic
Yeah, that was
deaths I've
great.
seen in a while in this game. Like, I like it when it goes into the cutscene, but that was a properly good, like,
That was nice.
cinematic.
I'm absolutely loving how many spaces in this area involve being
Mate.
pushed off of edges and
No,
stuff.
go away.
Do you want to fall back off the edge?
Yeah, you know what? Bye.
That was pretty cool. I mean, so we're not going exactly the right way, but what a cool way to
I
leave,
was gonna say,
right?
just becomes Ghost.
Becomes Ghost, says goodbye. I'm a head out. There's music like something's around.
From their perspective, I have literally jumped, like, I've literally jumped down off a monument out of nowhere,
Spoken to a ghost.
spoken to a ghost,
Mudcrabs, kill them. We
Then
need their
just-
chitin.
turned into a ghost myself, jumped off another cliff,
Disappeared.
disappeared.
Kill the. We need the chitin. Kill the.
For goodness sake.
We need it because we keep contracting Vampirus. Happy day birth. Hello, Min. It's not my birthday, but it is my day birth because today was born and I lived it. Happy day birth to you too. We all get a day birth. Day birth is a neutral thing that we all experience. As part of our circadian rhythms, as part of our scotophil and photophase.
See, that's where we came from.
God, yeah, no, that looks so cool when you consider how far we jumped.
Yeah, like we
'Cause we
we
did
jumped
both
from
jumps.
that top part here,
And then we jumped from that one.
and then we jumped from that one. We did both jumps.
Nice.
But we literally jumped in from the top of that place,
Just
turned into a
killed
ghost.
a couple people.
refused to elaborate, left.
Left. That was nice.
But normally to get in here, it's such a pain because you got this
Wait,
path,
look.
and then you've got to fight through like
Yeah.
fuck knows how many Forsworn to just get to the
I
top,
think-
and that's like the pinnacle.
Like, I swear I have a memory of starting to head up there, being attacked by like 2 and just giving up and leaving.
Yeah, I
What?
think we actually did that.
Back? Well, that's nice, man. I hope it's
It's
nice.
one of the prettiest locations in this game, trust me.
Both up top and from down below, it just looks lovely.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's really hard
Um,
to... I mean, unless your waterfall design is really shit, it's really hard to put a waterfall in the game and not What?
Come on.
Did you get rat disease? Where'd that thing even come from?
Look, we'd be so badass today, and I get bitten by a fucking rat and get a disease. Like,
you're appreciating the view, and a rat comes and just gives you a disease. It's just like real life, you know? You can't stop still for one moment.
that is a dick move around a big counter.
It really is. What a dick rat. Terrible.
As you're distracted by the view, a rat runs out and bites your ankle. Though you immediately kill it, you gain this disease, which you must spend resources to heal.
It's very funny to me when you enter D&D DM mode with
No.
your D&D DM voice. Not again! Thank you, Serana.
Thank you.
Is there another one up ahead? No, sorry, that's just a tree. I'm feeling very sensitive about them right now. You told your bestie the entire world could be on fire as long as you get to see a pretty good day. Mint, that's adorable. That's nice then. If they're back from college, I'm guessing that means that you're going to see them a lot more often now. Going to see her a lot more often now, even. This whole area is gorgeous. I just can't get over it. I know that some people like add a mod to this game that like makes the textures nicer, but like through places like this, it's just kind of lovely anyway, you know? And I suppose it's because it's like a really nice forest. Oh, that.
Now, if anyone's familiar with the concept of the Feywild,
This is a portal to the Feywild.
when
I
you're
think you
walking
should
through a
step in it.
really pretty area of woodland, you're admiring the view, you think, oh, isn't this beautiful? What a stunning natural beauty. And then, you know, you see a perfectly circle of mushrooms. That's sus.
Can you even harvest them?
Yeah.
Ooh, it might be worth harvesting a couple of these, depending on what they are.
Hang on. We move fast enough.
Are you trying to get Barbas to go in it?
Actually, Barber's...
Serrano's going in it, but
Oh,
he's
yeah.
avoiding it.
No, it's fine. It won't do anything.
So it's just like a cute little design.
Yeah, it's just a cute little thing.
Aw.
I know this might be a quest related to it.
Ooh, interesting. That seems too steep to climb though. I might skip
Yeah,
that.
I agree. Well, we're getting into Falkreath, which is a really pretty area.
It is. It's really
We've left the
nice.
Reach and gone to Falkreath, and they are two like really nice spots.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
when you compare it to like the whole left side of the
The
map,
two
if you
prettiest
ignore
parts of the map, trust me.
Markarth,
Yeah.
like the right side isn't bad, but it's got Winterhold, and it has Riften, so it's like it's losing. You know how we ranked all the like the towns?
Yeah.
How come we
Oh, for crying out loud, that type of shit.
Oops. How come we didn't rank
Oh.
sides of the map?
Well,
Oh. Well, have fun with that, gang.
they had that covered.
We've been here before, right? 'Cause it's on the map.
Yeah, we have.
Cool.
Um,
Whatever it is.
yeah, I don't know. I can't remember what we're doing here, but very pretty place.
Yeah, I mean, there's fucking butterflies and everything. Oh, Serana got a pet wolf! Oh, that's so cute!
You know, it'd be really cool if she reanimated as a death hound.
Yeah. Barbas, please, God, stop. Actually fixed him.
You really shouldn't have done.
Yeah, you became ethereal, which fixed Barbas, okay. God, yeah, no, I'm just distracted by how pretty this area is. No sign of them. Hi. What's up?
It's not like my poaching's hurting anyone. Yarrow can hardly eat every deer.
Sir, you're not wearing a lot.
Sir, please. That dye slip is kind of uncomfortable. Sir, please. Oh, thank goodness. He's not even really selling a lot, is he?
No, he isn't.
We could sell the... No.
No. Sir,
Sir, you have nothing to trade us, and I think we will in fact be heading out. The mammoth tusks are pretty impressive. Implies he killed one. That's pretty neat, I guess.
well found did everyone, but yeah.
Yeah, which is a little... Oh,
Hello.
hi.
You don't look very friendly.
I don't know. You never just stood outside a cave holding a knife?
What's your name? Pleasure to meet you. Have you got anything to sell
Hi.
or trade? Come
Aww.
on, I'm trying to shit.
Come on. Sometimes we just want to do some purchasing. It's very rude that we're not allowed to do that. I bet a necromage would be selling some really cool stuff and everything. In fact, it is for sale. Let's take their stuff.
I haven't got anything good on
No. Well, there was the,
her. Shops these days. Can't get
Shops.
the quality.
You You know, first some guy will sell you some tusks. You can't even eat those. And then the necromage attacks you and doesn't even really have any cash on them.
So somehow we've done a loop because that's the way out of Falkreath.
Oh, okay, interesting. So we've just somehow gone like around.
Well, it's because we didn't
Oh, yeah,
come
I
in
guess,
directly.
I
We've
guess.
sort of done a
Well,
very pretty loop though. We can actually work out where we're going now. Although I think that's our next stop.
I can't really remember, but yes, I think so.
It's on the list for.
Oh, yes, for pieces. Yeah. That's where we're heading then, yeah. Absolutely. Up we go, I guess. What a bully. For the sale price of 0, still don't want it. Exactly. You know, because sometimes having a thing isn't worth it. You know? Life isn't just about collecting things. It's about having the most valuable things. And the most valuable things are linen wraps. And we can only find those.
I was just thinking, I've been playing quite a lot today. Maybe I should give, Mello the controller, she should do a bit more of the gameplay herself. And then, nah.
And then you remembered that when I play the game, my main goal is to collect children and linen wraps.
To be fair, this is an area that's relatively free of them.
But I'd find them somehow. And you know that. You can tell.
You are truly talented.
Thank you. Truly. Hey, so I have the house in Solitude, right?
Yeah.
So I could have more children?
Yeah. You could also build a house here from scratch.
Is that in this area? Like here?
It's over here.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's really pretty.
But it's still in Falkreath, and
Yeah.
you've got a view of the lake.
It's a little tempting, but I never really passed through Falkreath, whereas Solitude and Whiterun, I am a bit more of a regular.
Yeah.
Falkreath's a little out of the way, you kind of have to dip a little to get to it. So just in terms of real estate, it's not the best. It's gorgeous. I think it's more of a holiday home, for when I've completed more of my personal goals.
Your backwater retreat.
Maybe somewhere me and Serana could retire one day.
I've got time for this shit.
If we're allowed to retire together. Thanks,
See, we're at the
Serana.
port now with the wolves. I don't even have to do anything. They're dead
Well,
fully
Serana
reachable.
just ices them. Oh, what's this?
That
Is that that's a tower,
was a
right?
tower.
With a single dead elk.
Well, I guess the tower collapsed. It was used as a wolf den. We killed the wolves.
Oh, that makes sense. I thought you were going to say the tower collapsed and killed the elk.
That would be very unfortunate.
And it was a very well preserved elk. There's a couple of things to the right, obviously, that we can go.
Yeah, no, I know. There's some sort of bandit camp which is vaguely on our route. So
The
we might have to
bandits are coming. The bandits are coming. Oh.
Yeah, come on.
If we touch one of those rocks, we'll die.
Right, going this way.
They're not really doing a lot of damage, are they?
Yeah,
It's kind of embarrassing for them.
really is.
Yeah. I think we should just completely ignore them. Ooh, iron. If only we got into the mining aspect of this game. Truly. We can go down there, absolutely. That's
Yeah.
skirtable. Recon on your video game. I refuse! Everything sparks joy, Mint. When I look at that ingredient list and I see those briar hearts and that mud crab chitin and those garlic pieces, I just feel joy from all of them. The same amount of joy, in fact. All 20 little pots of vampire dust. I'm getting joy from every single one. And you may ask the question, Mello, how are you fitting all of that in your character's backpack? And the answer is it doesn't matter. Oh, that seems high up.
Does that?
Unless it's this thing down here?
Oh yeah, it is. It is the same.
Oh,
one.
okay.
But,
Sorry, I thought you were getting a bit horrified.
No, it's just
that it would
admiring
be-
the view.
It's pretty. Is that the
No, it's not a mountain. But I wouldn't be
Can you
shocked
even
if it was.
climb that? That looks almost like it would be out of bounds.
It does look a bit out of boundsy.
Yeah.
To be honest.
You may have a problem. What do you mean? What do you mean? There's nothing wrong with how many ingredients I have. Twilight Sepulchre.
Yeah.
Getting bad vibes from that one. I don't know. Maybe it's the word sepulchre. And the fact that there's
I don't know. I like it. It's a nice word. It isn't used often enough.
No one ever says sepulchre. I agree. Oh, a high elf? We never see high elves. Why are you attacking us straight off the bat?
Alright, how rude.
What's going on? Her last words were, "I cannot best you." Oof. Oh, maybe she used the Staff of Frenzy on herself, and then she couldn't help but attack, and then we obliterated her, and actually it was quite miserable. What do you think? Do you think that's what happened?
I doubt it. So no, there's a lot of weirdos in the wilderness, you know.
So you think that instead of it being...
We're chief among them, but...
Yeah, we are sort of leading the pack, as it were. They probably tell stories of the freaks that wander the wilderness. The kitty cat, the dog, and the vampire.
We probably do have properly a little adventuring group.
We do. We have a party. We're occasionally joined by cannibals as well.
Yeah, well, you know, we've got guest appearances.
Guest appearances, yeah, cameos, as it were.
Yeah, cameos, yeah.
This seems like a really nice spot to get that on the map without having to...
Well,
oh wait, this is where we're going.
So, as much as I agree...
Ah. Interesting.
Oh,
And then where is it that we need to get to? Like in this area. Do you know? Oh, Barbus! Barbus! Come on!
We're still hidden.
We're still hidden, but he literally just ran in. I bet we're gonna see Serana following.
Oh yeah.
She'll be like 4 seconds behind. Do you love a nice Spooks Day? Wait, Spooks Day? What's Spooks Day? Do you mean Tuesday or Halloween? Because both of those things were quite far off.
So,
Oh, we missed. Stop strafing. Wait, did you just see Serana?
wait.
I swear to God, I'm gonna go back and clip that. She did like a front flip. She did like a fucking roll. Someone remind me to clip that, please. Please say I'm not the only one who
Well,
saw
some
it.
clippers jumping off as well. There's
chest.
some good clippable moments today.
There are.
Master lock.
Leave it maybe. We might
Yeah,
not
we'll
need
see
it.
if anyone's got a key when we kill him, and then maybe come back to it.
I guess. Oh no. 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 Oh no, it's our worst nightmare. A small space.
Okay.
Oh.
Hang on.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Is it down here maybe? That's adept. It's not terrible.
Yeah, it probably feels like an alternative entrance.
Oh, yesterday was Friday the 13th. Short didn't spell. No. Like, I noticed a couple of people talking about it, actually. I just completely forgot. I completely forgot. I think it was a couple of people's birthdays yesterday. I don't... Oh! That's a lot of interesting things.
Yeah, it looks quite... Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, okay.
Alright, well,
Interesting. Yeah, no. I know. There's like a lot of Friday the 13th themed movies, aren't there? Like horror movies. Perhaps even named Friday the 13th. I've just never seen them. A lot of like classic horror movies I've not seen.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Where even?
oh.
Oh!
Alright.
That really was a
Yes, Ronnie, you
surprise.
can cover that.
No, she's in pain. She bended down.
Yeah.
Okay, well that was easy. Ow!
What was that?
Is that the... Someone have a bow and arrow? Or did you stand on a rock again?
Yeah, probably still on the
You
rock.
probably stood on a rock. Come on, stop standing on those rocks.
Yeah.
It's bad for your health. Very
Right,
bad for your
so-
health. You watched movie Us? I've still never seen Us either. I've heard good things about Us though, like very good things. Can't remember the director's full name, but that's something like Peel, right? I know that he's directing Nope that's coming out, and Nope looks really, really good. I've seen trailers for that. Okay, well it seems to just be around the corner. This area is quite nice.
Yeah, I knew it'd be a person.
It's always a person. Can he see us?
Apparently not.
Very good.
Okay, he's got a name,
And high
and
damage. That was...
a lot of health, so I'm just going to back off a little bit and
do you want to lay
actually
down
take
a
it
rune?
seriously.
Or something?
Sorry?
A rune, maybe? Fire rune?
Too late.
Ah, rough. Ice form's always... I'd love to upgrade ice form. I wonder what the
Yeah.
second word for that
It's
is.
so good.
Jordan Peele, thank you.
Some of those shouts are just straight up better than others. Like, simple as that.
Well, some of them are just really shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, all I could remember was Key and Peele, but I couldn't remember,
We're
like,
gonna go with that.
either of their first
and then
names.
We're gonna go with...
Remakes, sequels, and Jordan Peele movies. That's pretty true, actually. That's yeah, 100% accurate.
Alright,
man.
lads, have at him.
Wow. Second the Dremora steps in, it suddenly becomes a lot easier.
Yeah. I mean, this player's only interested in combat, so most of the time he just sits on his phone, but occasionally he sort of comes in.
Yeah. Comes in, does a massive amount of damage, leaves. The Rogue. Warhammer Frost. It's worth quite a lot though for its weight.
No, it isn't.
Oh, this is a lovely bedroom. Oh, now this is delightful.
Yeah, well, nice little place this guy's set up.
The marker's still here. It's just moved.
You know, he would have been a lot smarter to have this
Oh,
healing
money.
potion on him.
Yeah, he would have. In fact, all of these people should definitely keep their healing potions on them, and I don't know why none of them do.
They all just leave them lying around, and then...
Mm-hmm. Stealth Archer's more of a, what is it, ranger? If we're comparing this to,
yeah, well, it could be
D&D.
rogue, but yeah.
Yeah.
So that's just pointing that way because of that.
Yeah, but we're here for the pieces of the razor, right?
Yeah.
Which means that you may have to...
The problem is one of them is
Oh.
outside and one of them is inside.
Oh.
And it's really annoying me. I think
As
it's
to
about the
which
other
one?
passageway we didn't take.
That would make sense.
Oh, hang on. I see you.
There's also that a
No,
healing potion?
not barbers.
We never want to talk to Barbers. That is a fact. Yeah, potion of healing. Grab that.
Right.
Oh, to be a stealth archer. In D&D, I've only ever been bimbo fighter, and and then my current D&D character in James's campaign is kind of the opposite of bimbo fighter.
Yeah, she's very smart.
Yeah, I have an artificer who has a like steel defender. So basically, my artificer.
You want some of these?
Yes. Yes, please. Honestly, make 3. Yeah. Good, nice. Good, nice, very good. Do you want to do some experimenting as well? Do
Could
some
do.
random stuff? That could be good. Sorry, let me just allow the word bimbo. Held a message for a reason. Misogyny. Nah. That's fine. I said it first. Bimbo is a class. It should be. No, it was more that I had a character who was like big head empty. The premise was like high constitution, high strength, low everything else. Except I rolled really bad, so I kind of had low everything. And then increasingly my character just kept making sense and being reasonably wise. So I just had to like level up intelligence or something. Or wisdom, I can't remember. Just to make it make more sense that my character was being not dumb. So I actually left the bimbo class. Is himbo bad? Of course not. Ugh, it's sexism, mint. Ooh. Lingering magical damage, that's cool. It's awful sexism. Why are the himbos allowed and the bimbos are misogyny? Well, I say you made some good progress there on that alchemy table.
So I'd say so.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, this is... Unlock cage. Huh, this seems to be where the dagger would be.
Yeah.
In the vaults, yeah. Yeah, no, my current character, Artificer, who has like a little steel defender, which is basically a pet, like a mechanical pet that I can command in combat with like my bonus action, and is very, very cool. It's like a mechanical medium-sized beetle, and it's called Beetle. Barbus, please. Honestly, I consider it a bug that you can't move Barbus with that one shout, because he gets in the way so often. Like, the majority of the time, he's in the way. When will Twitch acknowledge femogeny? Never, mint. It's a broken platform. First, people aren't allowed to do hot tub streams, and now this. It's horrendous, and I think that we should call for change. This is not what I expected to be down here.
No, I didn't expect this place to have a full set of vaults.
There's another one to your left.
This random bandit camp is like more secure than
Ooh, chest.
well, pretty much everywhere else. To
Well,
be
yeah, it
honest.
was way more secure down here than it was upstairs, but also all the levers are just really easy to find and activate.
Yeah, to be fair, once we're down here, it's almost like they're sealing something in.
You
Which-
see the tripwires at the
Given
bottom?
what this is, yeah, I do.
Interesting. Very interesting. Also, hello Goka, gaming. We gaming right now. We're about to walk up
Well,
to this
I see
really
that.
suspicious podium. What do you see? What is it?
These gates?
Yeah, no, I see that. Sorry, it's the way that Barbus and Sarah look at her like stumbling.
Traditionally, when you take something off a weighted plate, you immediately start running.
God, it's bringing me so much joy that, like, it did, like, half her health. She walked, did you not, like, for me, the audio cue for that slamming into her was so heavy. Like, so heavy. Guys can stream topless, women can't. Oh, Twitch. Oh, Twitch, come on. It's unfair. It's an unfair system.
Yeah, I think you should.
Don't defend it too hard.
Oh, you get told off now. I think you should stream topless, huh?
Oh yeah, because that would work out really well for this. I.e. no webcam.
No.
We just
you should,
lockpicking.
darling. I think you should only do that when there's no webcam.
Okay. That's what the rest of Twitch thinks. That's what this whole thing is based on. Sexism. Good job. Good job on the on that. I'm sure the podium is a normal podium. Hey, it was a normal podium. You know what would be real scary in this game is if you take something from a podium and nothing happens, but there's like an ominous clicking, and then when you leave, like something has changed. Like,
I mean, honestly, there should be a giant rolling ball of stone coming at me right now.
well, not even that. How cool. Okay, here's a premise. You go in and you can wander through this area real easy. Nothing spawns. There's no danger. You're like, oh, it's really funny. You take the thing off the podium, the lights flicker, and then everything's there. Like, you have to fight your way out. I think that'd be cool. It would be exactly the same, obviously. It's just you'd be fighting your way out. You think they should add guns to Skyrim? That would be cool. I agree, Goka.
Pretty sure there's a mod for it.
There will be, yeah. Maybe when we're done with Skyrim, ha ha ha, what a funny joke. Maybe we could just add a bunch of really fun, like weird, wacky mods and just
Yeah. Why don't we turn all the dragons into Thomas Tank Engine? Because that's
I
an
agree.
option.
That's an option and completely new and original, never done before.
And apparently it fits the stream, so.
It really does, actually. Very on brand. Can I explain to you why this branding exists? Yes, I can. Do you want to hear why? Probably not.
Well, it won't change it being silly.
Exactly. In fact, it will just make it more silly, I think. Okay, I'm going to explain it because I want to. So
Fuck
basically, the original... See, it's what I said. We've activated them all to be alive again. But yeah, in one of my first couple streams, like, I said I was going to end the stream, and then we ended up just talking for, like, an hour or something.
This is a master level lock, and I just turned it and immediately was almost there.
Bastard. I'm going to purposefully not acknowledge that. Good luck, I'm going to tell my little
To
story.
be fair, it's now refusing to do anything.
Well, I think it's because you... Oh. Is it basically just
The
don't
slightest
move it?
movement to either side.
Huh. Truly
Yeah,
fuck
so you've got to get incredibly exact point. It's just that
when
was
you get it,
incredibly
you're
easy
fine.
to do.
Good job. But yeah, so...
That was actually fuck all in that. That was not worth it.
Actually, now I think about it, my little story, it wasn't 45 minutes at the end of the stream. It was that we just kept talking about things that were derailing the game. And then the joke was, you know, that, oh, this is the derailing stream. And then I simply made an image of the Peak Puff head on top of the Jank engine being derailed. And that was the entire joke. And it was one 15-minute bit from a stream of maybe February 2020 that has persisted long into 2022.
You can change that.
No, you can't change a bit. It's funnier the longer you commit to it. And it's actually increasingly funny the fewer people understand the origin and why you're committing to it. It's the basic rule of comedy. Come on, everyone knows this. You want the dungeons to be like Indiana Jones? Sure. I mean, I've only seen one Indiana Jones movie and I didn't find it that good. Which upsets James. He's crying right now, actually, because of that. I liked the James Bond movies. So, you know, there's that. But we can't win them all. We can't have it all.
No, and that's no. I'll make you watch the others at some point anyway.
Yeah, and I will. It's just that the first one was just kind of eh. It was kind of meh. The Indiana Jones movie that I watched. It was an excellent stream. It is great. It was good. Some of those early streams were just a bit very derailing. Ooh,
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
it's been a while since we've had a courier. There's basically a similar thing in Twilight Princess actually, where there's this one guy that just, without explanation, the entire world has gone to shit, but he's always ready to run up to you and give you a letter. I think you'd enjoy it. Oops. Oh, if you forgot to do that, I don't fully know what that means, Mint, but you should probably do that
It's this
now.
one, right? Letter from a friend?
Yeah. Oh, come on! Bard's Leap. Oh! Wait, go back. So this was the source of power.
Was it?
Well, I mean, open that up again. The Bard's Leap. That will be what we jumped from. We jumped, and there was the Bard.
Where
In the
is it?
Valley of Redoubt, which is just there. Bard's Leap Summit, yeah. So that's the letter. Who was that from? Can we see that again?
A friend. But hang on a
That's-
minute. That's really interesting.
I want to see the letter.
Not least because A, it's much more of a thing than just the small Easter egg we thought it was.
Mm-hmm.
And B, you say it caused quite a stir. The only people who witnessed that are Forsworn who are dead and a ghost who disappeared.
Maybe we're not supposed to think about that.
That's entirely possible. This is
I understand
Skyrim.
it holds. So this is essentially guiding us towards other words of power?
Potentially.
Angarvund. Where is Angarvund?
I mean, that's got Dwemer Ruin written all over it.
But I hate Dwemer Ruins. And it's all the way over here. I mean, we're kind of heading this way anyway, I suppose. I mean, I'll do it for a word of power because I would like to upgrade the ice form, but still.
The chance of it being the upgraded ice form.
I know, but if we do enough of them, the chance increases exponentially.
That's
Right,
that
lead
works.
the way. They can't put James Bond in Skyrim. Yeah, they can. Why not, Goka? I could name my character James Bond, and then I could add the gun mod, and then that's basically the plot,
Well met.
you know, of at least a couple that I can think of. Your work crush loves vintage movies, very big positive. Ooh, okay, what genre are you calling vintage, Mint? Come on, where are we for vintage? Are we saying that this is like 70s? Are we going 20s, 70s, 90s? Where is vintage, Mint? This is going to say a lot. Oh, that's quite... is there anything heavy that we want to sell? Because if
Probably
not,
these.
Staff of Frenzy. Yeah, both of those. The ring, maybe? Sylvgarnet ring?
That's perfect.
What is?
Well, price-wise it would be.
Oh.
Oh, you're
Do we
right.
not want to disenchant it or something?
Yeah, maybe. You're right. We should
It's an option.
probably could disenchanted staff as well. Actually.
You just had 1 million calories of ice cream and cookies. 1 million calories of ice cream and cookies. That sounds like something that would make me very nervous, but would also be delicious. Hold on, are those the flawless amethysts?
No, they're just
No.
normal amethysts.
My god.
Otherwise,
God.
it'd come up with a message saying that we don't have formal amethysts.
But we need those for Talon J.
Exactly.
And we need the fire salts for
Oh,
Valamund.
fuck Valorant and his fire salts. God.
I'd love it if you play the game long enough and you go back to Riften and he says, hey, so I've used up all of those fire salts you give me. Can you find me 10 fire salts, please?
I really hope you also get a dialogue option that tells them to get lost.
It just literally is fuck no. Never again. We've probably already got a few on us. You know?
Probably, yeah.
He would die to a dragon.
And that was worse.
James
than-
Bond wouldn't die to a dragon. He'd comedically shoot at it until it died, and then he'd have a sip of a drink, and then there'd be a conveniently placed cool woman around, to which he'd say a funny one-liner. She'd say something funnier, but slightly more sexually forward, and then the rest of the movie would happen. Right? That's the plot of a James Bond movie if there was a dragon. If the villain happened to be a dragon.
Finally, someone useful is around.
Aw. He appreciates us. Oh, that's good.
Hang on, we...
Fear can sometimes act too quickly.
Do we want to purchase a house though? How much is it?
There's no house available, but I
Okay.
can sell you a fine
How much is the land?
You could build your own house.
Because if it's cheap, I could be tempted to put... That's pretty expensive for a plot of land. I'll have to think about it, I think.
As you wish.
I'll be back, Nenya, but not right now. The internet says 30 years plus, so she thinks around 20 plus. Wait, the internet says that a vintage movie is something that's 30 years old. So you're telling me that currently 90s movies are vintage? 90s movies. We're like 8 years off Shrek being classified as vintage.
Terrifying.
Fucking terrifying. Maybe 9 years off, can't remember when it came out, but we're like approximately around there. 20 years. Okay, Min. Red flag. She thinks Shrek is vintage. It's not that bad a red flag, to be fair.
Yeah, more like a pale yellow.
A pale yellow, you know. It's only a red flag if she thinks it's vintage and that it's a bad vintage movie.
Yes.
Then
yes,
that's
that would be a
run
problem.
for the hills. That's not good.
Where are we going?
We were heading to... Oh god, I don't know. We were heading to get the thing. We got the thing. Do we want to go climb the mountain?
Which... No.
No, you sure?
Okay, here's the thing, right? Without giving you any spoilers or anything else, do you think it's reasonable in the main quest line that we might end up having to climb that bloody mountain at another point in time?
Probably. Well, because to be fair, we need to get the Elder Scrolls, don't we? I'm pretty sure we'll probably have to go tell the dragon we've done that afterwards. Okay, yeah, no.
So do you want to go up as a special trip to collect some snow?
I will exclusively climb it when I have to.
Yeah, exactly. There we are.
And even when I have to, I'm frankly at this point tempted to, use the teleport.
Oh, come on, it's part of the... No, yeah, you're right.
Shrek ferments like a fine wine. It certainly does. It gets better and better. Do you remember when, I think it was last summer, we watched both Shrek movies back to back, I think. Did we? I swear we did.
Might have done.
I absolutely have a memory of that. At the very least, we watched the first one, right?
Maybe. Oh, because you've got some stupid views, haven't you, about the third one being better than the second?
Not anymore. I was mainly doing that opinion for a bit because it pissed people off, and I do remember enjoying the third Shrek movie more than people give it credit.
I know. You genuinely had this view. This wasn't a bit. You genuinely had this view, and now you're rowing back on it because you've realised how wrong you were.
I'm giving the previous context for why I had this view. So I had this view because I have fonder memories of the third movie than anyone else in the world seems to have. So I was just defending it to the point of claiming it's my favourite. But I can acknowledge that 2 is objectively the best. And 1 is, fine.
We're actually not that far from Barbara's things now.
Honestly, I'd be happy to. Yeah, let's do it.
That's fucking miles away.
The original Star Wars and Roadhouse vintage movies. Yeah, that's vintage.
Miles away.
Weirdly to me, anything feels vintage if it's 20 years... I feel like saying something is vintage if it happened 20 years before your birth feels right, you know? So something in the 80s feels vintage, but the second we're dipping into the 90s, that doesn't feel vintage. And I know that when I was born in 2001, it's not like I spawned into the world and I immediately had a concept of my time and what was going on. And when I did immediately have a concept of my time, I was probably about 9 years old, and at that point we were getting into the 2010s, so But you know what I mean? I feel like vintage feels 20 years before you were born.
Yeah.
Maybe 15. I'll give you 15, and I'll say 15.
Do we want to assist the people of Falkreath while we're here?
Well, I don't even know how to. It keeps taking us over there. Also, stop pushing me. The chair is too far away. I don't want to be on, the other side of the monitor.
I mean, do you want to try to assist the people of Falkreath?
Okay, yeah, while we're here, could we, just go ask someone?
I know it's a wild idea, but we could, talk to them.
I hate talking to people.
Yeah, so we'll try and talk to people of Falkreath, and then we will
for Barbara's thing.
Head to Barbara's thing.
Okay.
Which means we will have basically wandered the length of Falkreath.
Which isn't a bad thing.
No.
I'd rather wander the length of Falkreath than Markarth. Also, do you want to save?
Nope. Sorry.
I wish we could have a civil conversation with the courier. I love the courier, and I would like to speak with them. Hold on.
Also, hang on. Didn't he
first.
say with the leap that we did from Bard's Leap Summit, right, that we demonstrated the power of our Thum or something to do it?
Sorry.
Yeah, maybe they assume
We
we
didn't,
have to
did we?
be...
We didn't use a shout.
No, we didn't.
We decided not to in the end.
Maybe the game thinks that you have to become ethereal to do that.
Maybe it expects you to use a shout because what same person would decide to jump off without using a shout when they're for Dragon Ball?
Yeah, like maybe it thinks you're going to do the one where you go quite far.
Like whirlwind sprint to get further forward, or become ethereal to avoid
Something
it.
like that would make sense. What time is it? No, it's like 7 p.m.
But fair, by naming it Barge Leap Summit, they are kind of implying you should jump off.
Well, yeah, but we didn't know what it was called, I don't think, until we did it.
No, we did.
I trust you're not
Phantom Menace is vintage. Is that, that's the first of the prequels, right?
Prequels, yeah.
I can't. I can't. Yes. You want something?
Okay, sure. She's got nothing. Head empty. Nothing going on. How come I'm allowed in this house?
Eh.
Yes. Tremors Vintage, Jurassic Park. It was Phantom Menace, 91. Really? Do you know if that's true? Is that like the 90s?
I believe 91 is considered in the 90s, yeah? I'm getting a very cute, grumpy look.
No. I want you to answer the question properly, like an adult. Okay? Oh, also, you've crushed the earphone with your knee.
It's fine.
No, but it pulled out of my ear. Wow. Me. My problems. Did Phantom Menace come out in 91?
I have no idea. Why would I know that?
I don't know, 'cause you made me watch them.
Show us
Okay, no one wants to talk to me.
while you're here.
How about you? You got anything you need me to do? Do you need any kind of help? I'm gonna take that as a no. Kind of rude. Minus 99 turns out is. God, 83. My conception of in my head of these movies is just wildly wrong. Clearly. The highest concept mellow meme yet. What have you done? What kind of high art stuff have you got going on now? Kind of curious. Okay, there's not going to be anyone here. I don't know why I bothered. Come on, Serrano, we're leaving. Barbas can stay. In fact, I would happily imprison Barbas in Fall Creek Jail. Would you not agree?
Well, we are just about to do the quest to get rid of him once and for all, right?
Yeah. As soon as I find a single
Do you
person.
not realise that imprisoning Barbas is basically impossible?
Yeah. You know, actually, I will kind of miss him. He sucks up damage really well.
Oh, he does.
Like, so much damage. His cousin's out fighting dragons? What are you doing?
Which is interesting, because never have I,
You are
been
way
in the
too far from
wilds.
the microphone to be audible.
Alright.
Sorry.
But
Sorry.
never in the wilds of Skyrim have I seen a bunch of city guards fighting a dragon, you know?
There was that one time at the beginning of the game, the first dragon, where basically they did all the damage.
Yeah, but that was... They were, guarding a watchtower. They weren't, You know what I mean?
Yeah? If you're at the guard's tower, you're fighting dragons. I think I'm gonna wait, 10 hours. Gosh, so sleepy. Thank you for the vibes. That's okay. I'm sorry you're so sleepy. Although it sounds like it's been a busy day for you. With making a shit ton of iced drinks for a crowd of British people that think that just because it's 20 degrees, it's warm. Which it is, to be fair. I'm one of those people. Hello, ma'am. Do you need any help?
I actually thought about not wearing 3 layers today.
And then you proceeded to wear 3 layers anyway.
Well, yeah, but I wore one that was slightly open at the front and easier to take off if I needed to.
Yeah, and I mean, your
Thankfully,
shirt's
it didn't
very,
come
very
to
thin. Ooh. Okay, this guy will speak to me.
We've buried more dead than you can imagine. I just finished giving my own war companion
Aw,
burial by fire.
they were in love.
I hated the idea of being lost, cold, and
That's kind of cute.
Could you deliver the ashes to Runil, the priest of Arcane?
Okay.
He'll know the right blessings to make for buried soul.
Will that be here, or...
Thank you. Till next time.
So I just have some ashes on me.
Yeah.
Oh, is that...
I think we've got miscollected, but I'm pretty sure it is just here.
Okay, that'd be good. I'll select that then. Jurassic Park isn't vintage, but it feels vintage. It feels vintage. I think it's just really hard to call anything vintage that didn't come out before I was born. But You know, if everyone only called films vintage if they came out before they were born, then that would just be a really odd, that would just be odd.
I'm sorry. I should.
Is there a reason why he couldn't come in here?
I was going to say, it's a bit like, can you go and deliver this to this person who's like about 10 metres away from me?
Literally here. Hi, Brunel.
Who is this? Ah,
Come on, Barbus, this is kind of rude.
That's a bit inappropriate.
many worries.
We're literally delivering some ashes.
Thank you for bringing this to me. I'll make sure he
This may be more of a James meme. Ooh, fascinating.
for your trouble.
That's 500 gold he just gave you.
Jesus. Okay, just because I don't think we've ever had a James meme, I'm going to break my rule of checking Discord.
Okay, well, hang on, right?
Nope. Okay, sorry, what were you going to say? I'm very sorry. But don't you want to see your high concept meme made personally for you?
Yeah, sure.
When you become ethereal, you cannot harm nor be harmed.
Can't be upgraded.
So, what is up?
Holy shit, wait, this is so long. This is 3
This
minutes.
is really fucking long. I'm sorry for everyone who's just hearing some really loud random music for Mike.
Is the rest of it just this song? No, you can't skip. Good luck skipping
I
with...
just want to find out. Oh, it doesn't have a preview thing.
It doesn't. Okay, fine, I'm gonna skip.
I feel like, okay, right, yeah. For the good of everyone's sanity, let's skip most of this.
I mean, this music's great.
Yeah, sure, but... Please tell me there's something at the end.
I mean, we've got 3 more seconds. The answer is no.
Well, I think Mello appreciated that.
Oh,
a
that's
lot.
so good. That's very good. That's really good. Very high concept, though. Very experimental. A very different vibe. Sorry, I want to see the I want to see the fake tweet again. Sorry.
When you become ethereal, you cannot harm nor be harmed.
When you become ethereal, you can't harm or be harmed. You know, if you had Twitter, this would absolutely be what you would do. See? Twitter handle TheJames007. If you had made a Twitter account in like 2015, you would have done that. I know you would
Thankfully,
have.
I was better than that.
Thankfully, you withheld the urge. But I know that it was crushing. I know that you had real trouble fighting that off back in 2015. I appreciate that was rough. You went to a city centre by yourself and like got joined by friends. You got books and a mug and a statue. A 6-foot tall statue. That's tall. That's taller than me. That sounds fun, Bright. I'm glad you had a nice day. Toy Story isn't vintage though. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. It's just the rest of the whole song. I mean, the song's really fun. I'm not against the whole song. Okay, that was one person helped in Fall Creek.
Yeah, it was. And it got 500 gold out of that.
Yeah, which was... Okay, anyone else? Do you need any help?
Welcome to Dead Man's Grave.
Okay.
Hear any juicy gossip in town?
Welcome to Dead Man's Finger Rum, which is a good rum.
Hello again.
Wait,
I'll never forget.
wait, this is Valda.
Hello again, friend.
Yes.
I'll never.
Valda of Valda's hunting party. He's
Yeah, we completed it, but it never registered completed. That was the problem.
He's...
It still tells us the quest is there.
What a bugged quest. That's so upsetting. I hope he... Yeah. God.
And never forget what we did for him.
I mean, I've already forgotten what we did for him. And I will continue to forget every day that I'm alive. Texas is 36 degrees Celsius and 38 over the next 3 days. God. Hey, can you imagine how many ice drinks people in Texas are having right now? The Costa staff are overworked. And that's the only consequence of such a temperature. Okay, there's got to be more people, right? Maybe
I mean,
now that we've
helping
done...
one person was literally move this thing 10 meters. Here's 500 gold for your troubles.
I know. So we just need to
Which
locate
is
a person.
deeply suspicious, if you ask me.
Yeah, like, do you think that wasn't ashes? Oh, whoops, I stole some potatoes. I have some potatoes to sell. Oh,
What? What?
I stole the guy's...
We literally walked into a farm, pulled the pig out of the ground, sold it to him for a gold piece in front of him. And that completes the quest?
Yeah, I guess.
What is this bullshit?
And I don't remember who I'm returning to.
Yeah. You know, you're probably just going to become like a Thane of Falkreath for that.
Yeah, no, it's the Thane thing, isn't it? So I just need to head to the,
That's such bullshit.
Wow. Wow. How to become a Thane in 3 quick, easy steps.
We helped this man.
We helped this man by stealing his potatoes and then making him... We held his potatoes hostage for a gold.
Yep.
Incredible. Make a Twitter account now on stream. Honestly, you should. And you should call it exactly that. And you should... Oh, this is the pub.
Yep, this is pub.
Whoops. They're very similar. Oh, sorry, Serana. Sorry, we're very close right now, Serana. Oh my goodness. Barbas, stop it. Me and Serana are having a moment. She doesn't look at me disgust anymore. You've never had any urge for a Twitter? Yeah, I mean, I think you feel the same, don't you?
Yeah, it's just not necessary. Wouldn't add anything to the world.
Whereas
more
my
importantly,
presence
wouldn't
on
add to my
Twitter,
life.
my presence on Twitter does add to the world.
Uh-huh.
Ha ha ha, what are you laughing about? What was that? Doesn't add to my life though, I'll give you that. Oh, so I can't use the throne.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a 6-foot tall statue. Just go buy one, Aria. Can't be that hard.
You're just wondering, like, yeah, I helped them. He's like, oh, brilliant. In that case, I hereby...
We just show him the pile of cash we made, and he's like, oh yeah, you... Oh, I get a house call?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Who do I get here? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Could you also give me free house? I would like a free house.
I don't even have a house to give you.
What's the point of making me a Thane if they're not going to give me a house? Where's my,
You got a fancy sword out of it,
Are you mine?
and you...
Has appointed me to be your house.
Yes! Yes! I love her.
As my Thane, I'm
Okay, I mean, I don't want you to be endangered, so maybe you should stay here.
I'm the steward here.
Oh,
I serve under Jarl Sidkir and Jarl
okay, bye.
But yeah, you have a second house call.
I do, and I will. I won't use either of them because I don't want to get them
It's
killed.
a shame you can't, like, get all the house cards from every
Together?
region and then, like, get them all together and just all march into a dungeon and, you know...
No, but I could all get them together, couldn't I? Like, I could get a
No.
house and... No, but I mean, like, I could have one follow me, take it to a location, put it there. Put her there.
Yeah, and say, wait here. I
Yeah.
don't know if that works like that.
I don't know either, but, like, it feels like it's an option. Pure potato kidnapping. He'll never find us. He will simply never know. Right, we're heading there, aren't we?
Yes, although it does make me wonder, how much shit have we got on us right now? Because we just got gifted a sword.
Oh, we just got gifted a sword, really?
Yeah, it's a blade of Falkreath.
Blade of Falkreath. I mean,
It's shit.
that's really shit. God, ugh.
But what I'm thinking is, with all our newfound stuff, do you want to... It's quite a trek out of the way, but is it worth swinging by Whiterun so we can actually drop the stuff off?
Or we could just make a house here. Make a house home.
Yeah, or we could just fully buy a plot of land and build a house.
I mean, there's an achievement for having every house, isn't there?
Probably.
James had my Twitter timeline for a day. He would be afraid. Yeah. I think fear would be very accurate. Also deeply confused. Like, deeply. I think every other thing would just this, insurmountable sense of confusion. Okay, so what? We swing through Riverwood, we stop off a Whiterun, say hi to the kids.
I mean, to be fair, it's annoying because I kind of want to get rid of our stuff.
We've not got a massive amount on
I know.
us.
How about we go to Riverwood, we go to the trader, we sell stuff there, because that's not as much of a trek.
Oh, so it's literally just we ran out of cash here. Okay, yeah, I'm on board with that. Place a marker and head out.
Yeah, because that's not too far out the way.
Excellent. Let's
You
go.
can take our back if you want to be quicker.
Yeah, I do. You do that. On your way.
Why do I do that?
Because Arvak's your horse. I feel no attachment to Arvak because I couldn't name him. And I find that deeply upsetting. Twitter has actually made my life so much better because I met 2 of my best friends via it. Yeah, like, Twitter can be good. I get a lot of joy out of Twitter occasionally. It can be funny. It's a good social media platform.
See, people see this and they're like, I don't know.
Honestly, that with the whole gang and the mask and the horse, it's
amazing we don't
interesting.
get shot at on the entrance to town, to be honest.
Yeah, actually, you know how often
Like,
someone
the guards
attacks
just are
us?
just like, yeah, alright, and just keep
Well,
going.
To be fair, it's not as if we shop to new cities anymore, but I was gonna say, you know how when we're on the road and someone immediately attacks us and we're like, come on, why? What was so suspicious about us that you had to attack us immediately? We do kind of look like this, you know? We are a cat person in a mask obscuring our face, riding a skeletal flaming horse.
Sure,
Like,
but like that doesn't mean that the wolves stand a chance against us, you know?
no, but the wolves will attack no matter what.
Oh.
I'd ignore it.
Yeah.
Twitter can be good, yeah. I deleted Twitter off my phone a while ago because I found that I was just scrolling through it idly when really I'd rather just not be doing that. So instead now I scroll through TikTok idly instead, which is better somehow. Actually, it's better because there's more options. Like Twitter, sometimes I'd scroll and then I'd just get to the end and then I had to just live with that. Whereas there's no end of TikTok. TikTok is infinite, will continue forever. Hi sir. Bye, sir. Stand in my corner. Or is there a reason you replied to your... The game just crashed.
Oh. Well,
When did we last save?
it would have auto-saved when we left the Osdom house. We haven't actually lost anything.
Okay, let's just...
But that is less than ideal. Also for no good reason.
We were just on a horse in the woods.
Like, we weren't doing anything remotely interesting.
Did the stream go down as well? I mean, we are dropping frames, but it's not terrible. Stream is good, yeah, we're fine. Synchronizing Steam Cloud, but I'm definitely having some sort of issue with Skyrim. Huh. I mean, I'll try again, but it just wasn't... Is Steam down? That shouldn't affect Skyrim, right? Like, Skyrim's on my computer. I downloaded it. It's real.
Steam is awkward in the sense that if you actually shut down Steam fully while playing a game, it will close that game. If you launch it through Steam.
Okay, so, but if I turn off Steam and then launch it not through Steam, I'm fine?
You can't launch it not through Steam.
Well, then
If it's a Steam game, you have to launch it through Steam.
why are we all so constrained through Steam?
Because Steam is mostly wonderful and this very rarely happens.
No, we've gotten Netflixed again. And none of us even noticed.
Yeah, but the alternative is fucking epic, so...
No, it isn't. It's discs. They took our discs away from us, and they took them from our movies as well.
To be
And
fair,
now if you want to watch a
physical discs
movie,
were pretty
you just
good.
have to hope it's on Netflix, and it never is. And you think, oh, I'd really like to watch The Matrix. That was on Netflix the other week. I hope it's still on there, and then it never is. Is Steam down? Is that a thing you can Google?
Yeah, I could do.
Could you? For me? As a treat? Please?
Yes, dear.
You're so slow when you Google things.
Do you want to do it yourself?
No, not really. Thank you.
Yo, James.
Yeah, what? Oh, apparently Steam down as a band.
Bright.
Smells.
James, you fell for it. They said, yo, James. And you said, yeah, what? And they said, smells. Ergo, James smells. He's overcome with shock.
Kind of busy.
He said that through gritted teeth. He can't. It hurts the self-esteem. And I know because it's happened to me. Bright has done this to me. And it's really hard to take. But like, I think you need to recover quicker. Steam down as a band?
Can't find any reports of it being an issue.
Well,
Do you want to like try again?
I mean, yes, I suppose. Is Steam a thing? I'll try and open Steam. Like, I'll open it through.
Oh, that's fine.
Play anyway?
Yeah, we don't care about the cloud or whatever.
I mean, unless we've been saving all of our saves to the cloud.
We shouldn't be.
Well, I'm not in control of when that happens. Am I?
Technically yes.
Well, yeah, but like, I didn't turn it on, nor did I turn it off. I have no way of knowing. I think it'll be fine. Yeah, level 26. We're okay. We're okay. Bethesda? I really hardly know her.
Right, and then you can double check if you want that you've got the sword or whatever, because that's the last thing we did, but you will do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're
in that
back.
case, we're literally just heading off.
Yep.
So we're summoning Arvak. We're going this way. We're highlighting Riverwood on the map.
Yep. And then we'll get on a horse and be on our way.
We sure will. Right. I love Arvak. This is great. Yeah, I have no idea what happened there. So the issue seems to be that it wasn't like syncing my files, but
Steam
we don't
wasn't
use
down.
that. Yeah, Steam was fine.
Yeah.
Whatever it was completely a me issue. Arya said, "Yo, James, you gonna respond?"
No.
But Arya's speaking to you. That's really rude to not say yes. Oh, this is... Arya, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I know that your intentions were completely pure, and James is cruelly turning away from you reaching out in a way that is like... It's very brave of you, and to just give you nothing in return is very... No. I don't know. I think it would affect me, I think there's no shame if you too feel like that troll. Like you're trying your best to get through to a pile of rocks. And it doesn't matter how much you try to communicate with that pile of rocks, it will still be a pile of rocks. Hello. And it won't respond. That's really hard. Damn. Am I going the wrong way? Please?
What do you think?
I think no. I think yes. I think I'm going to turn this way.
That's what I did as well, just before it crashed.
Oh. So something over here messed with our files. I wonder what it was. Was it all the plants, do you think? Do you think it was the burrow over there?
Shouldn't be an issue with anything like that.
Interesting.
I think that orc that we rode past normally stops you and tries to talk to you, and I don't know if it has a problem with us just completely ignoring him riding straight past, but...
Maybe? Is that Box?
Yeah.
But why is he...
Barbas does as he wishes.
Really does. Gets in my way. Arya just said smells anyway. Well, you know, yeah, that's fair. Oh no, I didn't mean to get off the horse. There we go. Everything's fine. Found kittens in a blender for $16.50. $16.50 is really cheap. I'd quite like Deluxe Edition. For a certain unnamed redacted. I'm going the wrong way again. Where am I? Society. You ever played Kittens in a Blender?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? The
Yeah, it's
Deluxe
okay.
Edition
I mean,
you can play for 6 rather than 4 people.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, it's not like Exploding Kittens quality, you know.
Exploding Kittens is more replayable just for like the more things can happen, I suppose, but I don't know, I've played too much fucking Exploding Kittens in my lifetime. Whereas I've only played Kittens in a Blender like a couple times. So in my mind, that makes it a better game right now. Want me to link it? Yeah, I'd kind of appreciate that if you could just send that my way. Prefer Kittens in a Blender or Exploding Kittens. It's literally a preference thing, but like for me at this point, if you give me the option of playing Kittens in a Blender or Exploding Kittens, I'd... Oh no! Why does it always have to sound like it's dying when it disappears?
Oh, it is. Well, so you're right by the shop, so...
Perfect.
You could cast a few spells.
I can also summon a demon. What happens if I summon a demon?
Shouldn't inherently do anything wrong, because... Weirdly, it won't be hostile to anyone, so I think it'll just be fine.
They'll just be okay with it.
It's odd, given that if it was a normal demon, that, you know...
We've collected so many claws at this point. What have you got for sale? Bit of this, bit of that. What did we want to get rid of? The blade
Anything
of
heavy.
Falkreath?
Let's keep that. So...
That's for my kids.
Yep, it is.
That I could sell?
Yes. Yeah, you can sell the amulets.
I might sell... No, I'll keep that
You're never
for
going
now.
to wear them.
I might wear that one. No, I'm not going to, am I? I'm never going to wear that. It makes prices better, but I
Look,
never want them to be better.
I think that Zenithar, the god of trade, would very much appreciate us selling his symbol for a good price.
It was only 230. I think, frankly, it was worth a bit more, but I mean, I think that's okay anyway. We want to probably disenchant that?
Yes, although we can't actually. But we can't have enough money to sell it here anyway.
We can't disenchant?
We already know the stuff from it.
Ah, well, we couldn't. Yeah, you're right. We can't sell that anyway. Sell that?
Yeah, I don't know what else we'll do with it.
What? How long have we had this?
I think it's just, you know, something we picked up in the Soul Can. Artifact's always with us.
Yeah, I suppose. In one form or another. Jesus. Sorry, that made me feel emotional. We want the amethysts. I don't think we're going to be able to sell anything for 13, are we?
No.
Yep. Nope. I guess we're moving on. Yeah.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
What do you mean I look a little sickly? Nothing sickly about me. Although she has reminded me, I want to go find a place to pray because I do have rat disease.
Yeah, that's
Where
why
can
she
I
said
pray
it.
here?
I don't know if there actually is a shrine in Riverwood.
Oh, come on. Why tell me I look sickly if I can't?
I'm sure she'd happily sell you a healing potion.
But healing... What? I think she went inside, but that's still, a little daunting. Hi, Feindel. What's your problem with Sven?
He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla
Is that the woman in there?
As if she would say yes.
I was convinced she was already married to the
Yeah, I don't think it's
person.
her.
Someone like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense.
Can I marry Camilla?
I don't need your jokes right now.
Can I marry Camilla?
I don't know, I don't think so.
Need some help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven?
No, I absolutely won't do that. That's identity theft, Feindel, and that's a crime. So I won't do that.
But you can tell Sven about it.
Oh, can I? Well, where's
Yeah,
Sven?
You can fully dob him
Are
in.
you Sven? No, Sven is a bard, which means he will be in the pub, and the pub is this one, right?
You can immediately dob him in.
Yeah, of course I am. He just tried to commit a crime, and I am a snitch. At the best of times, at the worst of times. Yeah, exactly.
You look like a traveler. What is this?
I mean, Sven also seems like a bit of a dick. They both do, but, you know.
As if I would write this.
Well, we're not doing that either. Can I... Please tell me I can tell Feindel. Please.
Here, I had to use simple words, but this letter.
Okay, I can tell Sven.
All right. Then.
Okay, yeah, I'm doing this. Hell yeah, this is the best quest so far. I can literally just go snitch as many times as I want. Feindel! Where's he gone? Oh, I can't be bothered to go find him. Where is he?
He's normally up by the lumber mill area.
Over here?
Yeah.
To be fair, he did say it was his job. Is that him? Feindel! I have some news!
Tell me as soon as you've given Camilla the letter.
I swear
What?
we had...
Oh wait, can I tell Camilla?
I don't know if you can. I swear it came up with two options.
Yeah, it did.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose.
Can I read the letter? Maybe I ran here too quick. Also, where's Camilla?
Don't know.
I'm curious.
Hopefully she's out looking for somebody else to marry who isn't one of those two.
Yeah, hopefully. Are you Camilla? Sigrid! You're not Camilla. And I know I'm sick. I need help. I'm sick and ill. Are you Camilla? Camilla. Good.
May you die with a sword in your hands.
She just threatened me? wrong with the people of this town? They either call me sick and twisted, or they tell me to die with a sword in my hand.
I think that's well, in Nord society, I believe that's a compliment.
To me, it doesn't feel like one. Okay?
You think she's going to be sitting around in Fadel's house?
She might be. They've clearly got some sort of weird shit going on between the three of them. Right, let's see if I have it on the map.
I mean, do you have it marked as a quest item?
No, I don't, to be fair. That seems to be
Well,
it.
that would help then, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I didn't think it would do that. Wait, so she's the one that works here? That is her.
It
What?
means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs.
Huh.
Maybe they're
I
siblings?
thought they were...
Much for taking care of those.
Ah, maybe they're siblings.
Yeah, so it's her that I can tell.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? What's in the letter? Oh my.
I feel like I should also clarify that
Yeah.
Faendal wanted me to...
Tell me the truth. Could you talk to Faendal?
Ooh, whoops, I accidentally took Faendal's side.
For standing up for him.
God, I wish I could elaborate on this, Camilla.
I came to Skyrim looking for a
Camilla, no, please, let me elaborate. This is not...
No, she won't hear it clearly. Clearly, Faendal is the person that she should be with.
No! She already has a loving husband slash brother?
I'm going to assume brother.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to assume one or the other. Where's he gone?
Not that way.
Why do they move around? There he is.
How dare they go about their normal business?
Wait, back up, go to autosaver? Wait, what do you mean?
Riverwood's agreeable enough. I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working
I mean, I got some money. I don't
Yep,
really...
and you've changed her love life for probably not for the better.
Oh, come on! I didn't know that was gonna happen. I thought that she'd be like, oh, those two bastards conspiring in my life. Oh, I don't feel really good about that one. Okay, anyway, we were heading
Serana's
out.
just silently judging you.
No, Saran, don't.
And
Serana,
Barbas is always judging you, but
I'm
that's...
sorry, Serana. I'm so sorry. I wouldn't. No, don't know. Anyway, what was the plan?
To finally get rid of Barbas?
Yeah, we don't have many miscellaneous quests actually. We've just cleared some up. There's only
Yeah.
one page now. And Barbas is Daedra's best friend.
Yeah.
Cheers.
But genuinely, the amount of power that Daedra seems to have invested in Barbas is...
Frankly horrifying. Yeah. Yeah, your turn.
You just don't way of going, so you give it to me.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm aware that I need to go that way. I just can't bothered right now. So your turn. My weapon is a flowery stick and my horse. Besides, there are plenty of women on the road just holding like blades, and no one seems scared of those until we approach.
I'm going to save, just in case it tries to crash again for no good reason.
That's a good idea. Why didn't you save 35? It's tradition.
Well, some traditions are bad.
But we always save over save 35. Always.
Interesting role reversal here.
What do you mean?
Normally I'm the one saying, oh, this is a nice tradition, and you're like, traditions aren't always good.
Traditions
Traditions
aren't
are bad.
always
You can't
good.
always do this just because you always do it.
Contradiction. Traditions aren't inherently bad, but they're not always good. And the justification that something is good because it's a tradition is a logical inconsistency. The tradition of saving to save 35 is, however, inherently good and should be done at all cost. Oh, that's interesting.
Hello.
Oh, back round we go.
Oh, you just crossed a line, sir.
Did he just hurt Arvak?
Yeah. Did you just try and hurt the
Did you?
immortal horse?
Remember that you're summoning Arvak.
Yes. Just repeatedly summon Alak in his face.
Just like, look at what you've done. We bring out the head and everything. Just make him feel some shame. You have no tradition except you say goodnight to each of your toes before bed. And I say good luck every time someone goes to the toilet. Except recently when I've been going, hee hee hee, bye. which I'm particularly a fan of. Obviously, I don't do that to you, James, because you wouldn't tolerate it. That's right, Barbers, push him off the edge. Oh, that was nearly so cool.
Yeah. To be fair, we should go back and clip the one earlier if it hasn't been.
Yeah, I think when we're done with the stream, which
Got some good clips and stuff potential today.
Yeah. I also want to find that bit where Serana like did a body roll, because that was funny. Ooh. We could have level up by the end of today. Maybe. When you do he bye, it sounds like a threat. Yeah, exactly. So does good luck.
I'll be honest, I was hoping this path would actually lead somewhere useful. I literally followed this path up the mountain way and it's just... This is where it ends, I guess.
You just gotta pick a different route. It's a cozy little space for bandit outcropping, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, you just went the wrong way around.
But I want to be here.
Yep, no. This is a completely impassable, yep.
Great. Wonderful.
This is how Skyrim manufactures space, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because if you
the rocky
always just
terrain
cross
makes
stuff
it
like that,
feel
then
bigger.
it wouldn't be large, you know? But yeah, bye. It does make it sound like I've set a trap, doesn't it? And that somehow if you do in fact go to the bathroom, you may never come back. But yeah, good luck does the same. Don't fall in is another one of my favourites. I don't know. I should make up some new ones, because bye, good luck, and don't fall in are getting a bit old. Maybe like, I don't know, any suggestions?
Well, you don't have to say anything.
I'm supposed to just not acknowledge when someone's going to the bathroom?
Yeah, I mean, you could do a classic shrug if you wanted.
Just shrug? What does that imply? There's no fun, horrific implication from that. That's just shrugging. I think you might have to take a real path on this one.
I do hate having to do that.
Yeah, Bright. They say, go without me, I'm full, which is, honestly the worst of the bunch. Enjoy or okay. Enjoy or okay are fine. How about, why? That one's pretty good, right? Implying that that's a weird thing to do. Like, oh, I'm just going to the bathroom, back in a bit. Ugh, why? That's good, that's comedy gold. I'm a genius. The classic have fun is pretty nice, that is true. This seems right. They're all good. You can't just not say anything. Gotta acknowledge that, you know. Aw, look at the fox. Just having like a little run with us. This game's great. If I didn't have to kill so many bears, it would just be delightful. And wolves. Although the wolf killing is getting increasingly easy. It's not as classic as Toy Story is vintage though. Don't. I know it's technically vintage according to like classifications, probably, but it's not to me. It's just hard to class any like film as vintage, I suppose. Because like you can't just set an amount of time. Because if you told like a 12-year-old right now that a film from like the 90s, like late 90s even, is vintage, they'd be like, oh yeah, that's so vintage. Wow, what an aesthetic. But like, even though I wasn't even alive in the 90s, that doesn't feel that far away from me. You were alive in the 90s, weren't you? For a brief couple of years.
Yep.
That you don't remember? Because you were, like, a baby?
Yep. Right.
Yep, sure was. Oh, we're back already?
Yeah.
Okay. Barbus didn't even grace us with the presents, I guess. I sure hope he figures that out. The people out of high school that were born after Doctor Who's revival. Oh, you're right about that. Oh god, and I'm related to some of them. There's a passage to the left. We've been here before, so there shouldn't be anything... Huh. Did the chests reset, or...?
Well, generally chests and enemies will both reset after a given period of time. But it's possible, given the nature of the place, that the chests are resetting but the enemies aren't.
Don't step on that. Let Barbus do it.
Yeah, well...
Or Serana, more accurately. She'll do it. No, wait, look. Okay, okay. She lives another day. Good luck. But yeah, no, it's crazy. I suppose it's just like, to go completely...
Yeah, we've definitely been here.
We definitely have. Completely off on a tangent. I suppose you don't notice the process of aging against the world until you reach a certain point, you know? Because up until, I suppose, very recently in time, it very much felt like the world was aging with me. Like, things were getting older at a rate that felt normal and fine, you know? Things were going further from me in time in a way that, like, to me it felt everyone was conceptualizing the same. And then very suddenly it's like, the idea of something being vintage being so recent feeling. Huh. Oh, that's... Which is just crazy, because I'm only like 21, so... I don't know, just beginning to think about how time will feel when I have had even more of it, you know? And like how... Like, will there ever be a day that Shrek feels vintage to me? Or will Shrek always feel like a film of my childhood that therefore cannot be that old? Like, at what point do I feel like Shrek is old?
Alright, we're finally here.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Alright.
I can't fully remember the premise. Are we giving, like, a weapon?
Yeah, we're giving
We
away
need
the
to...
You've got the axe.
Ugh.
And my dog.
I kind of hate Clavicus Vile.
Splendid. Excellent work. A hero
Ugh.
and his faithful
They're like the age of if you got a 9-year-old and 10-year-old and you put their ages together. Sure, I sure am. A 9 plus a 10-year-old.
Ah, but it almost seems a shame to give a weapon like that away, doesn't it?
What weapon? Have we even used it? Is it the mace?
Axe, isn't it? Reflex?
Ah.
Only if you use the axe to
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
simple as that.
Okay, maybe we should think about this. Oh, I mean, either way, we get rid of Barbas.
Yeah.
I think we have to kill Barbas, right?
I'm giving the controller to you. This is a big decision that I'm not going to make.
Absorb the spirit of poor Jack Barbas. He'd still be reunited with me.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Barbas doesn't want me to have that.
He would want it this way.
Want it this way.
So true.
I didn't think it was going to end this way.
Friend,
What, do you think I wouldn't?
counting on you to make the
Yes.
decision.
Listen, maybe if Barbas had been a bit less annoying today, he'd get to live. But as it is...
I wonder if you try and kill Barbas using the axe before you this point, it works.
Oh, wait a second. There's another
Let's talk to him. Let's see if
What?
he's got a... No.
There's another
Go
option.
to Barbas, right? Because
Oh, that's
Barbas
what
was
he
saying, wait a
said.
second.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, I didn't recognise the
Yeah.
voice different.
The axe isn't the only item dealer
Interesting.
has. Give him the rueful axe, and once we're reunited, the mask of Clavicus
But I already have a mask.
will be yours.
Yeah, but do you want this double-handed axe?
Not really. Okay. Then maybe...
You're no fun at all.
It would have been satisfying, but like, at the end of the day, do I want sheer satisfaction or do I want a little item?
I'll be restored to my full power. There's a whole world
Oh, maybe this is worse for the world.
for me.
Wait, can I think it over again? Oh, shit.
I knew I could trust you. Yeah, dog gets master, master gets cosmic axe. Everyone's happy. Just get over it.
What is happening? There's a lot of noise now.
It's a shame you wished for something so dull as me taking back the mutt. Quite the lack of imagination on your part.
Okay.
Immortal stood by it honestly. Now it's your turn to come through.
Oh, they're talking to each other. Okay.
Fine. Have my bone and be done with it.
This is such a weird quest. I think Serana agrees. Okay, Mask of Clavicus Vial. Apparel? Price is better, speech is better, Magicka regenerates faster.
I mean,
Literally, in what world will I not have Morokai? It regenerates 100% faster.
oh yeah, no, it's nowhere near as good. But hey, I reckon it'll look better on your wall than
It kind of looks better on my
actual
face, to be honest. It
You like-
definitely would.
You like the look, do you?
I don't know, it's kind of cool. I think Serana likes the look.
I like the implication that you walk in wearing that and people are like, oh yeah, we're going to trust this guy.
Mm-hmm. As opposed to this.
You know, if you gave it to Serana, she might wear it.
The mask? Can I take it off of her?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, Serana. I need to trade some things with you.
I think it'll help.
I think... Wait, what's she got on her? Ugh, okay. I think, Serana, that you should have... Does she have magic?
Yeah.
First of all, you can have that.
No, you just equipped it.
Fuck!
X is give.
And then I will... Oh my god. I should also put the gold amulet back on myself. Serana.
I don't think it's a good look.
Serana, you look like your speechcraft would be +10 right now. And the prices in any given store would be, well, I mean, at least 20% better? Also, I mean, does it feel like, is it just me or is your magic regenerating like 5% faster?
What is it?
It's a terrible look, I'm taking it back.
Wow.
Definitely taking that back.
So,
Thank God. I can give her other stuff though, right?
yeah.
I could give her... I could give her some keys to some abandoned shacks. I could give her Arvak's skull to remember the time in the soul cairn that we shared.
I think she's going to remember that anyway, you know. I mean, her mother is still stuck there.
True, I could give her the blank lexicon.
I think you're going to need that.
Maybe. Okay, I think this could potentially be a good time to end the stream.
Yeah, what's Bob's doing?
I don't know. Are you following?
No.
I think he's just gonna stay here, I guess. Why, did you get scared that we were stuck with him?
No, I was just interested to see if he had any last words of anything to say to us. Sorry, last words is probably the wrong phrasing given our current...
Why can't I? Oh, it's
there
fine.
might be an exit to the back.
Like this way?
Yeah, I think it's a quick exit at the back.
Ooh, yeah, probably you were right. Also, yeah, we've searched that before. Of course we have. We love searching things. He's levitating, bark bark. We'll never have to hear that bark bark again. Serana, it's so quiet out here. God, you never see her jump like that. That was interesting.
Yes.
Serana, does the world seem too quiet, almost?
No, it seems peaceful.
Peaceful. Yeah, I actually agree. I mean, I'm stood in place and I'm not being moved. I can watch this sunset in one spot. And if I were stood, for example, on the precipice of some sort of great fall, I'd feel safe, Serana, that you wouldn't push me off. Wow. What a feeling. Anyways, let's save.
Good
Oversave
place
35.
to yeah, good place to leave it.
Yeah. We got rid of Barbus. I can't believe it. God.
If that's not progress, I don't know what is.
Really, that feels like a gigantic step forward. I feel like we're growing. But yeah, we're gonna end the stream there. At the very minimum, because I think we're probably gonna get dessert later, aren't we?
Yeah,
Waffles.
I'm certainly down for that. Oh, you want a waffle, do you?
What other dessert is there?
No, we could have felt like something else.
Milkshakes? Could do.
Yeah, I think I'm probably feeling waffle as well. But
Waffle would be good. Banana.
Yeah, banana on it.
Banana would be very good. Banana and Oreo bits.
Yeah.
Remember last time
banana,
they just
Oreo
had
bits,
so many...
Nutella, yeah.
The Oreo bits that wasn't even Oreo bits, it was just Oreo dust. Just
Yeah.
like a ton of Oreo
Piled
powder.
up as well was a lot.
Too much almost. I kind of hope they don't do that this time. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out today. Thanks, Mint. Thank you. I'll be back on Monday? Yeah, I will be back on Monday.
Yep.
You'll post your cookies with ice cream in the Discord. Yeah, please do, because you mentioned that earlier. Warm cookie. It sounded very good. That's a good dessert. Warm cookies.
Yeah.
How rude. How rude. I agree that I'm on board with waffle dough. Yeah, I'll be back on Monday. I'm not sure what I'll play, but I will be back. Enjoy being horizontal. And until then, have a good rest of your weekend. Have a rest if you can. Get work done if you need to. And until then, XOXO. Go piss, girl.